you, I am going to reject your deal.
Well, now he's adding more money on.
Because what if?
There, 400. 400 for a $300 property.
No.
No?
Wait,
No.
Why did you say that as if it was like a value add? Hey, I know this property's only worth $300, but have I got a deal for you? What if you
I
gave
want
me
her green.
400?
I want her green. Oh, it.
I wish you luck.
What? Fuck?
I don't even know what I own.
It decided you were taking too long.
It did. It told me
Can happen to you.
if I'm bypassed again 2 more times, I will be bankrupt and quit.
What?
Because I apparently wasn't fast enough.
Holy shit! That's fucking stupid!
Oh
Okay.
my.
Sucked into the world of the game. Woo!
Oh.
But you're invisible, and then you wind up wearing clothes, so then you're just kind of this like Rayman looking guy without like, where you're like wearing like a hat and some clothing.
What are you talking about? Are you just spitballing? It sounds like you're spitballing.
I feel like this is what the game is like, though.
Neil didn't buy this game. This is just a fever dream that Neil's been.
No.
There is no moon.
So you.
I feel I can do this. I know I can do this. Just fuck. Just, you know what? Just fucking. Just. Yeah, but you've played it before. Tingle hasn't.
True. Well, I've only played it once, and that was in 2015, I want to say? 2016? Switch
Welcome,
only.
Hyper Kirby. How's it going?
Hey, Hyper Kirby.
Oh, yeah, I didn't put our names in the
We're good.
stream title, did I? Normally I do that.
Yeah, normally you do.
How many bullet you take?
You're saying that teal is fashionable?
Yes. Why else would Yoshi be wearing it? Cool. Awesome.
1. Let's go. Okay.
Son of a bitch. That's the biggest insult when you have like a 3 dice thing and it gives you a number that you could have gotten in regular fucking dice. Oh, god damn it.
Sedated and resting. Part of me wonders if the strange sounds around this house aren't
Oh
just
wait,
signs
we've
of
been
its
here.
age. I'm frightened of this place and of my own wife. I spend most of my time in the turret telling Felicia I'm working and watching the baby. In reality, I'm cowering.
So that's a WiiWare 10. That's a WiiWare 10, baby.
I don't know
Is
about
it?
10, but I'll say 7.
Oh, holy shit! Y'all really like when the military cracks down on murdering prisoners.
Look, I didn't say anything nice about the premise. I just think it looks like a good strategy game.
What did it say about the military getting mad?
Yeah, no, Alex, the premise is they took a bunch of people, arrested them for petty crimes, put them in jail, used that as an excuse to forced labor. Stop me if you've heard this one before.
Oh my
then
god.
Then the prisoners revolted, so you play as the military killing the prisoners.
I didn't say anything positive about.
I should not have told you to talk to Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what you expected.
Look, when I said it needed to loop like 3 more times, I meant it.
We rode this ride 5 times back to back, Seren.
Look, you wanted to get me to play Kingdom Hearts, and you succeeded.
Does that mean we win?
No.
This will get us the trophy. I kind of made a point of not getting the trophy until I was streaming.
It's showtime.
So, oh, there we go. So let's see if I last longer than like 10 seconds.
Damn it.
No, I didn't.
Clear. That was reckless.
So yeah, this.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. We did it! Ah, no way! Giovanni won't stand for this. I'm gonna go.
Oh, so the reason why this is like the worst is because there's no meaningful information. You can't track anyone's movements when they could just go anywhere at any time like this. Oh, yep, there I go. Well, at least I don't need to try and participate in that mess.
I don't want to be the one to around, but pretty sure I know who the killer is.
Oh, well, who is it?
Greg. What
Yeah, I don't really have a rebuttal. You kind of saw me do it.
Yeah, I
You're
will
right
say,
there.
I was going so fast that I passed by the body and was like, wait, no!
It'd take ages outdoors to collect 500 watts, and the outdoors and me, it would not actually. It genuinely would not. Well, let's just say our systems aren't compatible. Get it? That's a little bit of computer humor for, you know, when you run a program and it's like for OS X and it's not for Windows, but you're running Windows and then the program doesn't work. It's because the systems aren't compatible. You get it.
Going to win.
I'm gonna win.
Okay, something.
I'm going to win.
There.
I'm gonna win.
Please survive. This.
I'm gonna win.
What the fuck?
Yeah! We won!
No, I'm over here and you're over there, and that's how we're gonna do this. I have a gun. Why would I go to you? The whole reason I'm equipped with a gun is so I don't have to talk to people. See, this is why I don't spend time with you. This is why you lost the custody hearing. Fuck! God damn it! It's fine. Don't worry. It's all fine. You know what? Fine. Eat my ass. Oh, okay. So, all right. So there was a bit of a misunderstanding there, and I understand how it happened, but it's fine. We can all learn to get past it.
Oh, come on.
I think there are only coins in this game.
No, I've seen a star.
What the?
Yep,
I've seen a star, and I just saw another one.
That's the first time I've ever seen a star come out of a hidden block. All right. I guess I gotta
Allow
cut it to
me
Ben and let him know
to
that.
show you how it's done, Matt.
How it's done.
Oh man, this is a great game. I'm enjoying myself. How are you guys doing?
Oh, come on.
It's such a short. What is going on? Why am I fucking default to short?
Did default to short?
Here. It
Great
defaults
shot
to
to
short.
Oh,
I guess
that
it
was
was
because you were
like-
technically. It's because you were technically really close to the hole.
Fuck off.
Yeah, you were within 30 feet, I guess.
Oh! Shit. I mean, +2, but it was a good shot.
Where I am, I'm usually okay.
Come on.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets.
Okay, we're live.
Hello.
Can they hear me? Yes, they
I can
can.
hear
They can
you.
hear me. They can hear John. Can they hear the game? Why
That's
did
a
I
great
not think
question.
of this? How could I have forgotten?
That is important. You're missing out on the David Wise soundtrack.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Cancel the stream.
Yeah, of course. Please. I shouldn't be here. Game audio. And Dolphin. Good. Can you capture the game audio now? Can you not? Why not? Oh goodness. We're gonna remove this.
Just hold a microphone up to the speaker.
Sorry, chat. I'm not sure what's going on here. And there's no one on the other side to tell me if I'm just crazy or if it's actually working.
Hang on. I have it open. I don't hear anything. I just hear
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. So I figured. How about now?
Waiting for it. From the delay.
Let's see.
Nope, I don't hear anything.
Oh, you should be able to
There
hear
it
now.
is.
Yeah,
Yep,
okay.
there it is.
Sweet. Sweet. How is it? Is it too loud or is it good?
It could maybe be a tiny bit quieter.
Yeah.
It's weird. I have to wait for one. I have to be quiet and then wait for one of us to talk so that I
Yeah.
can hear it in the playback.
Okay. All right, we're here. That's kind of embarrassing, but no one was here to see that, so it's fine.
Yeah, so we're safe.
It's fine.
I'm a tweet. Hang on. To my many loyal followers who don't care.
Just tweet it out to your the Star Fox crew.
I mean, that is my follower base is mostly Star Fox and Xenoblade. Is I think where most of the people who follow me came from.
Set it to headphones. I'm not sure what headphones is. How headphones is different from stereo. Do you know?
You set what to headphones?
The audio. There's like surround, mono, stereo, and headphones.
Oh, okay. It's probably like maybe it might be like a different mix. Like
Yeah.
it might be a more dynamic mix.
Hmm.
It'd be like if you set it like on a modern game to like a sound bar versus like TV speakers.
Gotcha.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm making that up.
Yeah. But let's talk about the Great Fox right here. It looks kind of grungy.
Can you get let's see, if you go right from Rob, I wonder if it shows it in the menu. Oh wait, okay, right one more time. Like right from
right from Fox?
Yeah. Waiting for the camera. Oh, you barely okay. There's a pinup poster on the wall.
Oh yeah,
between
I've
Fox
seen
and
that
Peppy.
tweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not sure if it's like supposed to be them like down on their luck, but like they just saved the world.
I
The
think this
galaxy
is just sort of, you know, they're just a bunch of bachelors out in space eating pizza. It's a very like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles approach to the Star Fox team.
Right.
Though I think some of the dialogue does imply that maybe they haven't had a job in a little while.
You can save the solar system, but like still be down on your
Well,
luck.
they were offered a full-time gig with the Cornerian Army, and
Yeah.
Fox turned it down. So, you know,
it's kind of on him.
He had the option.
NWR 0%.
Oh, that's disappointing.
We're gonna get that to 100%. Just
Yeah,
you wait.
tonight.
Tonight, yeah.
Yep.
I actually don't know what percentage we're gonna end at, and I don't know what counts towards 100%. I should have studied that a little more.
I think it's mostly. I can look it up. I'm pretty sure it's just the fuel cells and beating the game. I think the fuel cells are the only really optional thing to pick up.
So Crystal has dead parents.
Yes.
And where is she from? Is she from Dinosaur Planet?
She's
Soria?
she's from a planet called something that begins with a C.
Corneria.
Not that one.
Coruscant.
Nope. Let's see.
Crystal Land.
Serenia.
Okay.
That is where she's from. It came up. I'm pretty sure, like if you, like in the actual like Dinosaur Planet original game, it came up a lot.
Gotcha.
But it's not really mentioned in this version because they rewrote a lot of the game when they brought it to GameCube. Like even after they had brought Fox in, a lot of the story got rewritten for the GameCube version.
Alright, we're gonna fight the backside of this boat. But
I do think it's funny, this part, which is very Star Fox-ish, already existed long before they put the Star Fox stuff into the game.
Oh, that's
this
funny.
was always there. It has nothing to do with the R-Wing levels that got added. They were always going to have this part. Because this is exactly how Dinosaur Planet for the N64 opens. I think you got that one.
Oh, that's right. It's already got the fire on it.
Yeah. Boy, he really hates that one turret. Just like can't
I keep
stand
waiting for
that
it to
turret existing.
blow up. That's the thing. And it doesn't. There's not a whole lot of controls for the pterodactyl.
It's funny that the pterodactyl controls worse than the R-Wing, and you would think it would be literally the exact same,
right?
Like engine, like they would have just swapped out the model. But it like the pterodactyl feels very different from the R-Wing or the Skyrunner. It's not a pterodactyl.
Isn't it a Cloud Runner?
Or Cloud Runner. Yeah, there you go. You're
wow.
More on top of this than I am. Lonely Goomba doubts that I'll think this is the best 3D Zelda on GameCube by the time we're done. Listen, as somebody who's recently played every 3D Zelda on GameCube, and also this, I'm pretty confident. Like, Wind Waker is close. Like, Wind Waker, like, that's fair. But this has no problem beating Twilight Princess, in my opinion.
Well, Majora's Mask is on GameCube, so I'm not sure.
Well, you know what? As someone whose favorite Zelda game is Majora's Mask, I will say that this is better than the GameCube version of Majora's Mask.
Okay.
Specifically. Lonely Goomba says, when I replayed this, I was shocked at how much I didn't like it. You just gotta keep playing it till you do.
This opening
Stockholm
sucks.
Syndrome.
This opening is really bad.
I don't think it's, like, exceptionally bad. It's a weird way. If this game had started out as the game that it was finalized as, I don't think they would have started with, like, because in Dinosaur Planet you played as Crystal a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
So when you take that out of it, it is a little odd to start with Crystal.
Yeah, I think my biggest issue was that hit detection part in the Krazoa Palace. And then that puzzle isn't super great.
With the bombs on the walls? Yeah, it's a little janky.
By pressing A, you were able to talk to me. This is how I talk to most people, is by pressing A.
Yeah. It does shows off some nice graphical stuff. You got all that rain going and all the dynamic light sources.
This little reaction here.
Yes. Which they were just like, should we do a separate animation for Fox when he gets an item? Nope. Nope. Just
it's the
generic,
same exact
excited
one.
arms in the air. Yep.
Let's go back, right?
Yeah, you have to go. The key is for the cage.
This is going to be a very bad villain introduction, but it's very memorable.
I think it's a great villain intro. Do you not like this intro to General Scales?
Oh, I think it's hilarious that he just says General Scales is the first thing out of his mouth.
Well, that's his name.
General Scales.
He's introducing himself.
I think it's just very off-putting that he the change between regular English and Saurian
Yes, well, you know, it's a proper noun, including general. General is his first name. It's not his rank, so it's a proper noun.
Keo Cloudrunner kekt mojorik oi. Keo Ola General.
Like she says, Jenna. Like there's like a
she's a little.
dialect
It's like
to it.
French or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like there was very little voice direction in GameCube era video games. Actually, some of this. I'm trying to remember. Some of this dialogue recording might date all the way back to the N64 version.
Oh.
This scene is almost untouched from that version.
Like that.
It is funny with him. I feel like he has an accent when he's speaking Saurian.
Yes.
And then just drops it to be like General Scales.
Yes, that's the thing that I think is so funny. Otherwise, it's fine.
Yeah.
I think his Saurian voice is great.
Yeah. No. Vixie, I'm telling you, General is his first name, so they can't change it, because it's a proper noun.
Krazoa Palace is also... Palace does not exist in the Saurian language.
Well, it's a weird coincidence that that's the same in both languages.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Did you ever study the instruction booklet in order to be able to speak Saurian?
As a kid, yeah, it's a pretty simple, it's just like a letter swap, right?
Right.
I'm trying to remember. It's not much of an original language. But it works. And I'd still rather that than like just making stuff up that isn't consistent.
Right. King Earthwalker sent
Yeah, a
us
substitution
X.
cipher. That's the word.
Krazoa Palace, it's not safe for you here. If you find yourself in danger, press X to roll out of the way. The barrel roll?
Haha. That's only if you're carrying a barrel while you do it.
Okay. What y'all don't know is that I've already done this section. For
We all
testing
have.
purposes.
That's why you're so good at it.
Yeah.
As I'm preparing to watch you totally miss all the barrel rolls.
Hey, I got those.
What's fun? I mean, it's pretty generous. I think the main problem is that they're using like entirely these little particle effects to show where the explosion is, and it needs just like a solid geometric sphere to like show here's where the explosion is landing. Or it needs one of like the
like a cursor
like
almost.
in Skyward. Well, in Skyward Sword, where they added like the visual arc to the bombs, that's
I'm a big
granted
fan
this
of
is
that.
before that. Like it's not like this was the way this does it is standard for the time, but would really help.
The way they did it is nothing at all. That was standard for the time.
Well, yes. I mean, if you compare it to Ocarina of Time or Wind Waker, compare it to any
Yeah.
Zelda game on GameCube, yeah.
Press Z for head view. Okay.
Head view. We should have kept head. Should have been our default for first person.
Mm-hmm. Head
Like, oh,
person shooter.
We're playing a head shooter.
Head shooter.
Call of Duty is my favorite head shooter.
Doom, a seminal work
Yeah.
in head shooter genre.
Yes, the grandfather of the head shooters. Wolfenstein, the first head shooter.
Sir, can I make this jump at all?
Probably.
Let's give it a shot.
I forgot that this area was down here. I don't think this area serves any purpose whatsoever.
Seems like...
I wonder if there's like some way you can glitch past those barrels or something, or is there a collectible back here?
Bafomdad.
Oh, Bafomdad! If you somehow manage to die as Crystal in the
This
to,
is
like,
a
the three
Bafomdad.
jellyfish. Yeah.
Is a magical creature whose powers can restore life.
It's your Bafom father.
What does Zach Miller call it?
Bomfadad?
Bomfadad.
I've heard so many people on NWR. It's not just Zach. I've heard so many different names for that thing. That nobody ever gets it right.
Seems like we've got some chatters What are people saying?
Oh, I don't know. I can't read.
Okay.
Let's see. Where did this? Oh, Lonely Goomba was talking about how if this game came out on N64, thinks it would be a classic, and I would be very interested to see, because like obviously we have that Dinosaur Planet build, which is like super impressive what they're doing, because like it's a kind of a no loading screen style game, like it's all just streaming on an N64, which like technically is just insane. I'm really curious how well they would have been able to get it optimized, because like that version of it doesn't run that well, and it's pretty easy to crash it if you move too quickly and it can't stream in time. But obviously that's not a finished version of the game.
Right.
So it'd be really interesting to see like how that would have turned out. I do think that the game's ambition as far as how it presents its world really benefited from the move to the GameCube. Because you look at like what Rare was doing towards the end of the N64 with like Conquer and Perfect Dark and that stuff, and like they're all great games, but they don't run well. And I kind of feel like Dinosaur Planet probably would have been the worst of the lot. Probably still would have enjoyed it, but it like on a technical level really would have struggled. Because that's like, you look back at Conker's Bad Fur Day, technically visual like masterpiece, but runs horribly. This is not Alex's first time playing.
No. Well, it's not my first time playing, but it's definitely my first time going for a complete save file.
Okay.
Not just 100%, like beating it too.
Okay, so you haven't finished the game.
I've not.
Okay.
I remember getting to a snowy area with woolly mammoths.
Okay, we're gonna hit that area today.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get very far.
Yeah. Autocat says, "Is this game good?"
That's depends on who
it
you
depends
ask.
on who. Yeah,
Lonely Goomba
I will.
and John have different opinions.
Well, let's do this a couple of perspectives. If you look at the critical reception at the time it was released, yes, it is very good. It averages like an 80-something on Metacritic. Both of the NWR reviews for it both gave it an 8 out of 10. Like, it was fairly well thought of at the time.
I do not like this.
It was... Yeah, you can throw that from in front of the fire. You don't have to kind of... Once again, them showing you visually the art would be nice. So yeah, it was well received at the time. Fans were divided on, like, obviously it doesn't play like a Star Fox game, but everybody at the time kind of agreed, like, it's still a good game. It's just not like Star Fox 64. Looking at it now, I still think it's I still really like it. I think it's Rare's best game from kind of this era. Yeah, from like right there. Let's give it a slight tilt forward. Okay.
Whoa.
See how deeply those arcs are ingrained in my brain.
Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Is that just an emulation glitch? What's going on here?
Yeah, that's a dead giveaway that you're not rendering at the original resolution. In the original resolution, that would be a very nice effect. It still vaguely implies a reflection here.
Yeah.
Just not quite a lined up one. Octocat says it's really crazy to think of this as a Rare game, but I guess it was. Oh, it
sure was.
It is a rareware-ass Rare game. Yeah.
Was this the last Rare game for Nintendo? I think so.
Yeah. Well, there was Banjo Pilot, or no, Diddy Kong Racing on Nintendo DS. I think would be the last one.
Oh, that was
because that was after they were acquired by Microsoft.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was, I think there was essentially a deal where, like, Microsoft said, hey, you can't do any console games with Nintendo, but, like, we don't have a handheld, so there's no competition there, so go for it. And what's weird, in that version of Diddy Kong Racing, they took out Banjo and Conquer, I think, because those technically were Microsoft characters at that point.
Were they replaced with anything?
I think so, but I don't remember what by. It's been a while since I played the DS version.
Hopefully it was Funky Kong.
I don't think it was. It might have been other Kongs. I don't remember. I will say, love or hate this game, the David Wise soundtrack for it is top tier.
Did David Wise do sound design for it as well, or just the music?
I'm not sure. He may have done both. But it has that very... It's very much Star Fox as interpreted by Donkey Kong Country, which turns out is a great combo.
What's this?
That's a Stargate.
Wrong franchise.
Yeah. Why can't you push A there? Oh, because you didn't go get the Crusoe yet.
Oh, sure.
I was talking, so you weren't paying attention to what the dinosaur said.
Nope.
Diddy Kong Pilot. Yeah, so there was Diddy Kong Pilot, or Banjo Pilot. Yeah, Banjo Pilot was a Game Boy Advance game. Which is like a sort of sequel to Diddy Kong Racing, but not really. And then there was a DS version of Diddy Kong Racing that came out after they were acquired by Microsoft. Banjo Pilot is actually another cool story where the original version of Banjo Pilot, instead of being like Mode 7, it used like voxel graphics and was totally 3D. And there's a build of it online, and it's like incredible, and it plays so well. But they were having trouble getting the item system working within that engine. And they eventually just gave up and switched over to like a Mode 7 style game, which is way worse. But if you play that initial version of Banjo Pilot, it's so much better, and it's really a shame that that's not the version that ultimately came out.
I had the DS version of Diddy Kong Racing. That's how I played that game. It was really good.
Yeah, it is. It's you know, it's one of those things where you're, you know, it doesn't play as well with a D-pad, but like it has a bunch of extra content. You gotta destroy the jellyfish.
Oh, that's right.
It has a bunch of extra content. Looks and runs well. Diddy Kong, yeah, so it had the touchscreen thing I remember for Diddy Kong Racing was that when you started a race, you had to like spin the wheel on the touchscreen, which was terrible because like to play the game you had both your hands on the thing, and then you had to like take a hand off to spin the wheel, but then like get it back on to actually start playing, and that was awkward. I don't remember any other touchscreen stuff, but I could be wrong. Could you control it with the touchscreen?
Oh, I forget.
I don't remember.
Oh no. Oh no!
The story mode removed the silver coin mission and replaced them with a first-person touchscreen minigame. That sounds better than the silver coin mission. That sounds like an improvement. Having done those silver coin levels on N64, that sounds objectively better. So it'll stop going up. Oh, you might make it anyway. Yeah, you're good.
I made it.
I was gonna say, if you stay on it until it makes it all the way up, you might have a little extra time.
I've played video games before.
You out-gamered me.
Yep. The test of observation. Watch closely where I hide. When the urns stop moving, you must show me. Find me 3 times in a row.
How are your observational skills, Alex?
They're pretty good. I've done this before.
Okay. It is, you know, the most difficult Mario Party minigame you'll ever face.
The sound design for the spirits is really good.
Yeah.
Nice and spooky.
Oh, good job. I was worried about you there. I looked away at chat, so I have no idea where it is, so you better be paying attention.
I am paying attention. How's chat?
I don't know. I looked away at chat and then I panicked because I wasn't looking at the game anymore. And then I looked back at the game.
Is this randomized?
I think so. I don't think it's. I mean, I wouldn't. Like, I don't remember. I don't have this pattern locked down in my brain. So.
Are you sure about that?
I would think it would be. It doesn't seem like it would be that hard.
It's the same. It was the same one all 3 times.
Good. Then it is randomized because I don't think it's usually the same one every time.
This one spooked me as a kid. This bit right here.
The chat wants you to look at them, Alex. Because you're ignoring them now.
Oh, sorry. Hi, chat. It's a lot easier to do with this turn-based game. You did it! You collected the first Krazoa spirit! It will remain in your body until you take it to the Krazoa Palace, where it must be released.
Oh, so it doesn't count because you didn't look at them during
I'm not gonna. Sorry.
Okay.
You're gonna have to deal with the separation anxiety.
I never look at them.
They're gonna have to deal with the separation anxiety. I'm busy. The shrines keep the spirits safe from harm, but their powers are useless. They can really only do 1 line of text at a time.
Yeah. Good job. Get those coconuts.
Yeah, I definitely need that help.
Why is she... You wrote Orpal, but I'm gonna assume that says purple.
She's Orpal.
It's because she's from Serenia. So she's a space fox. And as everyone knows, space foxes are, in fact, purple.
Oh, this is also spooky.
Is she purple? I've always thought of her as
She's green.
Well, that's true.
Was something looking at us right there?
Yeah. But who could it be?
Falco.
Alex, who has never finished this game.
It was Falco.
That's right. It was Andrew Oinkeny.
Whoa! It's you. Oh, I get it. Crystal. Get it, guys?
You know what's funny? So what's funny is that she was named Crystal before, like she didn't go in the Crystal in Dinosaur Planet, but they had already named her Crystal. So like, this came afterwards, which I find weird.
Someone had a brilliant idea.
Yeah, they're like, hang on. And if we need to get rid of Saber, we'll put him inside a sword. There, we've dealt with all of the Dinosaur Planet characters.
And Tricky, you put him in SSX Tricky. I've heard this song before.
And this song.
That should be it, Rob. Roll it.
Affirmative. I'll get back
Oh, there's the pinup poster.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Hey, Fox! Isn't this music getting on your nerves? I'm trying to work on my maps.
Okay, old timer. Turn it down, Slippy.
He's got a laptop chair.
Yeah,
the peak of technology.
It's General Pepper.
I wish I had a laptop chair.
I have a new mission for you, Fox. You are approaching Dinosaur Planet, an ancient world on the edge of the Lylat system. As you will see, chunks of the planet have been torn from its surface. It's your job to get them back. If Dinosaur Planet explodes, it could affect the entire Lylat system. The only lead we have is that you must locate the Queen of the Earthwalker dinosaur tribe. Maybe she can help you further. Either way, your fee has been approved. If you are successful, then the money will be forwarded to you immediately. Pepper out.
Bye, Pepper.
You heard the general.
They should really ask
Let's
for
do
like
it.
an advance.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you
you can-
like that you hear the music like echoing through space, which doesn't make sense, but it's a nice touch.
We're operating on Star Wars rules.
Yes.
Okay.
General Pepper here. Your mission takes place on Thorntail Hollow. Locate the Queen of the Earthwalker tribe. She will help you further. Pepper out.
Star Fox music benefits a lot from bongos.
Yes. Once again, Star Fox music as interpreted by David Wise. Good combo. I do love the R-Wing segments in this, that they map the, like, leaning the R-Wing left and right to, like, the sensitivity of the L and R buttons, so you can, like, just lean it a little bit or lean it all the way. Which is something that no Railline Star Fox game has done, including the other one on GameCube, which is too bad, because I think it's a really nice feature. It gives you some extra control.
Ah.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, it's all going wrong.
I'm good. It's fine. This game controls too well.
It does. It's too perfect. That's one of the big reasons that Nintendo let Microsoft buy Rare, is they're like, Rare, your games are too perfect. We can't handle it. We don't deserve it on our platform. We'll make Kinect Sports instead.
It did it, Fox! The force field is down!
I love the gummy ship.
Slippy out!
I think the Autocat says you're not using a GameCube controller, but I think you are.
I sure am.
Yeah.
Check it out.
There it is.
Hello, Rock Biter.
Though the dead giveaway for you not playing this on original hardware, besides the fact that it's probably a little too pretty, will be the shadows of these dinosaurs once we get done with this cutscene.
Nice.
Unless the emulation has gotten better since the last time I played this in an emulator.
Great flying, Fox.
I did okay.
When I thought you weren't gonna make it.
Very funny, sir.
You did get a lot of gold rings. You needed one, so
I wanted more.
Pressing the start button,
Yeah.
you will open your communicator. Choose who you wish to speak to, and then press the A button.
I want to speak to the
contact
Nintendo GameCube.
Each team member will give you different information. It's not being tested in action, so give it a try as soon as I finish. And don't forget, you're looking for the Queen Earthwalker. Try talking to those Thorntail guys. Slippy is preparing a translator device, but until it's ready, he'll translate for you.
Okay, General. But what about a weapon? Why couldn't I bring my blaster?
It's always the same with you, Fox. Shoot first, ask questions later. This mission is about saving the planet, not blowing it up.
Then why did you hire a mercenary and not like
Try using your
the
head.
Peace Corps?
Yeah, very funny, sir. Fox out.
I like to assume that Pepper, just because Fox turned down the opportunity to join the army, Pepper just gives him all these crappy missions now. Oh, his shadow looks okay.
Yeah. Slippy, you're not translating for me.
I think that's what this is. That's why it's subtitles and you're not seeing him actually talk. We only need Slippy to translate in specific story relevant situations.
This is a bomb spore plant. Find a way to make it explode, and it will throw out
Just
bomb
'cause.
spores. Collect these spores, as they will become very useful when you need to get through solid walls. Though when you plant a spore, it will not throw out any new spores. I cannot punch.
DQP asked if they've missed the discussion on how this game was made. We referenced it.
Yeah.
But it was an N64 game called Dinosaur Planet. And Rare showed it to Nintendo, and Nintendo was like, this is awesome. do you want to use the Star Fox IP? And Rare was like, yes, we do. Because stuff will sell a lot better if you have a mainline Nintendo character in it. And so they did. And then we don't know why it moved from GameCube from N64 to GameCube, because we know now that they had Fox in the N64 version. But might have been honestly for technical reasons. But yeah, moved to GameCube. Got some pretty serious, rewrites to be a bit more of a Star Fox game.
Hi, Crystal.
Well, part of Crystal. Mm-hmm. Your weird floating head that's affected by the lighting as the camera moves.
I'm trying to pay attention to the staff, but I can't get over your head just being there.
Yeah, I want like one time he swings the staff and just cooks on the side of her head. Matt is mad at you for not promoting the stream in Discord.
I did it on Twitter, sorry.
He's very disappointed.
We have so many people here, though.
Yeah, look. There's like several, and one of them's me.
Yeah. That's what's important.
So and I count as 2, because I'm both watching and I'm in it. So like that makes it better.
Twitter was down for like an hour today. You could barely even say it exists anymore. Yeah.
No, our post still worked because we didn't have an image attached.
Just a link.
So yeah, post with links still worked. It was the images. And then I guess if you weren't already signed into Twitter when it went down, I don't think you can get in. Like, it never actually went down for me. It just, images wouldn't show up. But I'm sure that's fine.
Did a alert just pop up?
Did it? I don't, hang on, I'll wait for it to show up in the replay. I don't see anything.
Oh no.
Did you not push all the special alert buttons?
The alerts might be below my game capture.
Oh no. Cancel the stream.
Cancel the stream. Let's see, alert box. Boom.
Matt, what web browser were you on when you couldn't get into Twitter? Because if it was Firefox, then I reject all of your complaints.
Whoever followed or gifted a sub or resubbed, thank you very much.
Or like reported us to Twitch
or
mods.
Reported
I don't know
us to Twitch.
What do you have alerts for?
Okay, how do I do the fire thingy? Can I not do that yet?
It's on you have to go into your C stick menu. Oh no, you don't have it yet. You gotta go over to, she showed you a little magical rock that you could move.
So here's the thing though, I wasn't paying attention because...
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where it is.
OBS.
I think it's back, it's either to your left or behind your R-Wing, and I don't remember which one is the first one you do.
You picked up Staff Energy Gem. They come in many different values and are used to power the staff upgrades. Okay.
If only power your staff upgrades if you had any.
Yeah. Now all I need are...
I think it's back there. Like back behind the... Yeah, that way. I might be wrong. But I feel like it's back here.
It's pretty good swimming. Do I need to bomb this?
Yeah, is it down there? Tricky digs through that later. Is it behind that, though? Like, keep going along this path, not to Snowhorn Waste. Yeah, go in there. Well,
I want
so
scarabs.
Distracted.
Until you find a scarab back, I can only carry 10 of these?
Yeah. I mean, be realistic. How many small beetles could you carry that are all running around alive? 10 seems like a pretty reasonable number.
I don't know. I've got a lot of pockets. I think I
Yeah,
could
but they're
carry
like
up
moving,
to like.
so you gotta like constantly kind of keep track of them. They're trying to get away.
I could carry 12.
You 12?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this game is literally unplayable then.
Yep. It's. And he's got a backpack too. I think up to 30 even.
I really like in these areas, like when you're under these light shafts, they do this thing with like a projected texture to make it look like some areas are lit and some areas aren't. And it looks really nice.
It is very nice. Are you talking like the water reflections on the walls?
No, on like look on Fox's head.
Oh.
Like as he moves through the light.
Yeah.
Like it's actually like casting. It's not like a real shadow. It's just like a projected texture that's hitting him from above. It's really cool.
That's not a real shadow.
Not as we would understand a shadow today. It's like a projected alpha.
You telling me this is not ray tracing?
No. There's probably a mod for that though, and I'll bet it would look great.
That's right. C-stick, fire blaster,
and then you can assign it to your Y button. You know what this game does that no GameCube Zelda game did?
What?
Lets you go through your inventory without pausing the game. And that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but you can only assign one button.
Yeah, but you like don't need to for most things because you don't have to pause the game. And it's pretty well balanced. You generally only need really one thing most of the time. Watch out.
I don't like the way they laugh.
They're having a great time.
They shouldn't. I don't want them to.
They're just enjoying themselves.
They don't deserve happiness. Okay. I do not like this aiming. We have to like fight it. Come on. Can I not pick these up? How does this work?
You just swim into it.
Okay.
The emulator's really happy about your chosen camera angle
Yep.
for this moment. it's real excited about it. Oh god.
Can I plant this now? Is that how that works?
You're scaring the chat somehow. I don't know what you're doing to scare the
I'm
chat.
scaring you? Does chat deserve happiness? Oh, chat deserves happiness, yeah. Anybody who supports me deserves happiness. But those wackadoo flying dinosaur enemies, they don't.
That's really racist of you, to be honest.
Specious.
Pretty
Specious.
Offended.
Specious.
Yeah, well.
Is anybody there?
I just hate species, John.
Are you okay?
Just in all of them, in general.
And you must
Specific
be the Queen
species.
Earthwalker.
No, Lord, no.
Oh no, dino talk.
Away, Moshe, Prince Tricky, Keog Roots of Kehot Rokio Sharp Claws.
It is a very emotive
Did you get that,
Fox
Slippy?
model.
Yeah.
You've got to go to the Ice Mountain and rescue her son, the Prince Tricky.
Nice name. Okay, lady, I'll bring your son back to you. Can you give me some directions?
Was he being genuine?
I don't think so.
Oe mish weki keo warpstone. Kutso kutsoj wuk feno. Ut sujod oe keo.
You've got to talk to that big star. She called him a whoopstone.
That's all I need to know.
He's so irritable.
I'll be back soon, Queen. Don't you worry. Haven't you finished that translator yet?
It's nearly ready, Fox. I just need a bit more time.
Sorry, I was just checking something on Discord and it made John disappear. Sorry, guys.
Oh no. I didn't even notice I was gone.
Matt's trying to help me.
Do we take a break to fix the alerts?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay. Fine.
Settings advanced. Uncheck enable browser source hardware acceleration.
I'm gonna go back and read the chat that I haven't been paying attention to.
see.
DQP said, I'm getting the weirdest nostalgia from watching this stream. I don't know if it's positive or negative nostalgia, just kind of weird. I will say, this game is like peak GameCube vibes. And I don't think you have to like it to feel that way. There's just something about like the music and the visuals and all that. Like it's just the game, like pretty much like all of 2002. Like Star Fox Adventures, Metroid Prime, Wind Waker. It's just like the GameCube compressed into these very tight little games. Yeah, they're all very nostalgic, whether or not you like them or not.
Okay, where do I need to go now?
You need to go to the
Rock
Snow World
Fighter.
Race.
That's right.
Which is
the Warp Stone. Oh, sorry, dinosaur.
Yeah.
I have to fight the thing from Jabba's palace.
You will need to buy a rock candy to give the Warp Stone, so you might as well lift up the rocks and get scarabs until you get to 10 so that you can afford it. Because this is Ocarina of Time.
Yes. But no shield.
I think it's like no shield. I do think that's one of my biggest. That bat is not a fan of you personally.
It's not a bat.
What
seen
is it
bats.
then?
That's not a bat.
It's akin to a bat. It's bat adjacent.
This is a bomb spore planting patch. Plant a spore here and see what happens. I will. Okay. I don't know what the aiming style is called, where it's like, you have to fight against it being centered.
It's, yeah, like it, yeah, I don't know what the word for that would be, but yes, bad.
Bad.
Well, and it's weird in this because you can still kind of turn, but like up and down will reset. Oh no!
Wait, what's going on here?
You're gonna run out of health.
No, I'm fine.
Yep, just hop onto those.
Good. What just happened?
You fell through the floor into a bad time. Oh no! Oh no!
Come on! We're good.
Fine.
We're good.
I will tell you, this is not the way you need to go. Ooh, but that's a fuel cell. That contributes to 100%.
Yes!
There you go, making progress.
That was the point. I have no clue what I'm doing, but that was the point. Ah. I really like Thorntail Hollow. The music is fantastic.
It's great. That was when I did the Super Nintendo Star Fox documentary. I cheated on the sound. I tried to only use music from Star Fox and Star Fox 2, but I did cheat and I just stripped Thorntail Hollow down to like just a piano for the main tune, and that's it.
Yeah.
For
it really
all the
worked.
emotional moments, and it plays so well. You better go lift up some rocks.
That's right. Is this rock not liftable?
I don't know if that all the ones by where you land, that cluster of rocks, those guys respawn a lot. Yeah, that cluster of rocks over there I think is pretty much all liftable.
I think it's totally okay to like have the hub not have enemies.
Yeah. What's weird, like for the most part, like those bats are the only enemies until later in the game. Like they add, like they change up the enemy pattern, so later on, like sharp claws will show up. But early on, it's just the bats. But they're also like the most annoying enemies in the game.
Yeah. So you're saying by where we landed?
Yeah, right there. That little ring of rocks. And then go into the middle of the ring.
Okay.
And now you should be able to lift them up from the inside. You gotta have your staff out. There you
Gotcha.
go. The nice thing is you already got a scarab earlier, so it's not going to pause you and keep you from getting the other one while it tells you about what scarabs are.
Okay, so you have to be at a very specific angle with these. Oh, I already have 10. That was easy.
There you go. Yeah, it's not quite as aggressive as Ocarina of Time, thus proving that Star Fox Adventures is objectively superior to Ocarina of Time in every way. You saw it happen live.
It didn't happen to create the genre, so.
No, but it defined it. It's much like Mario 64 didn't invent 3D platforming. It is the game that made it work, and that's how I consider Star Fox Adventures just in terms of gaming in general. It's the game that made video games work.
These walls. I have food, special goods, and many maps. And if you like to play games, then enter the Scarab Room. Yes. Oh, and that's the exit.
Okay.
Isn't that just where I came from?
Now, if you find
So it's also the
In case you
entrance.
get lost. Yeah, well, it depends on how you look at it. From a certain point of view.
Is that clear?
Well...
Good. Now, hurry and choose something. Or get out.
Whoever the voice actor was for this character really went all out.
Probably a random Rareware employee. Autocat says, why does this dinosaur speak English? Because
it's also a ghost.
In their like highly commercial job where they interact with a lot of different people, like they just need that. It helps them make sales.
Obviously, like, General Pepper already has some sort of knowledge of this planet and knowledge of the different tribes.
It is technically, is it in? What does the text say at the beginning? Is it in the Lilat? It's either at the edge of the Lilat system or just outside of it.
Edge of the Lilat system.
Yeah, so it's arguably it may still be under his some sort of domain. I don't know what the governmental structure is of the Lilat system. Like if Corneria is like the center of the empire, or what's going on there.
It's like one of those like associated territories where they don't get like the same amount of like privileges and rights.
Like it's not a state. Like they don't get to vote.
Yeah, it's Guam.
Yeah.
Does this game have jars? It sure. Well, it looks like it has pots. I'm not sure if they're really jars.
Do you mean like jar like? Oh,
well, these are
those.
kind of barrels.
I was thinking like bottles, like for carrying stuff, and it doesn't have those because once again, it's better than Zelda.
Where's the candy?
I feel like you were. I think it was in the same room as that fuel cell.
I was about to buy the fuel cell because 100% completion.
I watched you think about it.
This is a spore.
Turn around.
Mushroom. Pook eggs. Thumbledang pod.
Okay, it is not
Firefly.
in this room. Never mind.
Do I need to talk to the warp stone in order to spawn it?
No, it's just in one of these rooms.
Okay, that's the map room. So then this is the Bafomdad room.
That's.
I can hold Bafomdads.
There it is.
Rock candy.
There it is.
You pay this.
Now I'm pretty sure you can get it for 9. I don't remember if you can get it for less.
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
Yes.
That was easy. How does the AI work with bargaining?
I'm pretty sure it just has a set amount that is the minimum.
Okay.
I don't remember. I always just go one under, and they pretty much always accept it. This game was the inspiration for Rusty's Real Deal Baseball.
Yes. Fun
fact.
Get it before it's gone. Rusty's Real Deal Baseball. What's this?
That's the thing you look up to see if that's important for 100%.
Okay. The cheat token.
Let's Google that.
Does it send you a link to GameFAQs?
100%.
I wouldn't describe this as Meow so much as a Monty Python character. Yeah, I guess it's Monty Python. sense. Since we're here, might as well pick up some more scarabs. And we're back to 10. Do I need to do anything here? I think I need to get a bomb spore.
Oh yeah. Boy, it's hard to look up. Okay. The problem with looking up 100% in this game is that it doesn't actually have 100%, it only has 99%, and so it's just people discussing that.
Oh yeah. I did see that. Okay, I got 2 of them. If they were to make a new Star Fox game, but it was Star Fox Adventures 2, would you be happy or upset?
I'd be delighted. Like, if I had to choose between Star Fox Adventures 2 or, like, a sequel to, like, SNES Star Fox, I'm gonna pick the sequel to SNES Star Fox. But I would be, like, I don't know, it's... When you're a Star Fox fan, I kind of think you have to just roll with whatever you get.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the fact if there was a new Star Fox game coming out at all, that would be a rad, awesome. But I'm also somebody who's liked all of the ones that are apparently bad. So,
you have a least liked Star Fox game?
I don't know, because like, how do you? Like, half of them are so different that like it's how do you? How do you compare them? That's too low.
No, that's too low. Yeah, I don't need business from cheapskates. Get out!
Can I not buy anything anymore?
You pay this much.
You might be able to go down to 8 now.
No, that's too
Oh nope,
low.
you really.
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
Sorry.
No, I'm moving to Cape Floor.
Oh yes, the soundscape, that's what's giving me the turn of the century computer game vibes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, I get that 100%.
got a
Speaking
character
of
to it.
100%.
I got the fuel cell. Is that what we're talking about?
I'm looking up what actually counts.
Where do I get a bigger wallet?
You can buy a bigger wallet from the shop. But, I mean, you don't really need one right now.
Sorry, dinosaur.
He made that choice.
Is there a way to not hurt him?
Nope. And he doesn't seem too upset by it.
Yeah. It's just a tickle.
Nobody ever brings me gifts anymore.
Okay.
You should bring him a gift.
Yeah, maybe I should save.
Ah, a lovely sweetie. Mmm.
There you go, Shrek.
Who dares bother the mighty Warpstone. 1,000 years I've been left alone to rest. What do you want?
Well, can you help us?
I think the angry Scottish character is what gives away that this game was made by Rare, even more so than the Collectathon.
But you're a Warpstone. You're supposed to help.
You're a Warpstone? Are there other ones?
Let's see if I can remember.
There
what
could have been
I'm
at one time.
supposed to do. Okay. Now if you push left on
I don't
the
remember there
control
being multiple.
then I'll send
Like he's
you
in
to one
he's
of
in
those
Dinosaur Planet for sure, but I don't
Warpstone
remember there
thingies.
being multiple.
We'll get back to that in a minute. And if you push forward on the control stick, then you can enter the maze.
What's in the maze?
Now this one's a bit special. When you have collected a Krazoa spirit, then push right on the control stick. And I'll send you to Krazoa Palace. Now, you know what I do, so hurry up and make a choice. If not, then press B so I can get back to sleep.
Warpstone exists outside of the game and is the only one that knows
Are you
you're in a
ready
simulation.
to warp?
You ready? Oh, you are ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that sound effect in anything else?
I'm sure it is.
The
Half the
warp?
sound effects in here are very light. I mean, that like the fire sound is just a generic library sound.
It's like sometimes the sound effects is like, wow, that's really good sound design. There's other times like, I've heard this a million times and this has been unchanged. Whoa, Halo.
This is one of the few cutscenes that is pretty much just directly taken from the, and like it's been in there since the N64 version. Like a lot of the animation is even still carried over.
But the added depth of field now.
Yes. Matt says the Warpstone gives so much inexplicable exposition that it feels like its dialogue had to have been finished long before the final version of this game really took shape. The thing, I don't, like, none of his dialogue in this was in, unlike some things in this game, like, none of his dialogue in this version of the game is in that, like, December 2000 build of Dinosaur Planet. Which is saying something, because a lot of the dialogue in this game, like for the scenes that we've been able to find in Dinosaur Planet, like some of it's literally like the same recordings that were done for Dinosaur Planet.
That's 7. Oh. Wait.
So, I always get lost here. And I can tell you where you can go if you would like me to, but I don't want to ruin the experience for you.
So there's definitely a bomb situation that I need to deal with here.
Uh-huh.
But where's the bomb? Oh, while we're here. That's fine. More scarabs. Alright, we have 10. Wait, no.
Yeah, that's where you came from, yeah.
I know the bike is in here.
Yes.
There's a woolly mammoth from Ice Age.
Yes, just hanging out.
There's a Cloud Runner up there. Let's go into
So
Headview.
much life. It's just such a living world. I think that's just a flavor Cloud Runner.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm locked on now.
That's good. That helps.
Does it? Is that what I
No.
needed to do? I think, am I supposed to shoot from...
So you can't destroy those.
Oh, wait. Do I need it to target me? Fire at me. Do it.
It never it's very careful about firing at you in areas where, like, I think they knew.
Oh. I thought, oh, that'd be interesting. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
I always miss it. It's like kind of for some reason just
Why
like
did they
the
obscure it?
camera. Yeah, the camera never quite lands in the right space to see it.
Fuel cell. What's this? Do I need to go down there?
That is a game well to push A.
Throw me 20 scarabs, and I'll give you
Oh.
a cheat token.
So these are the things that I can't figure out if they're
part of the
I don't think
100%.
they're part of 100%. I don't think they are, but they might be. But I don't think so. Job. He definitely had no plans to attack you.
No. Whoop.
Yeah, it's a very Donkey Kong Country oil barrel.
What was that? Is that the key?
It panned over to the gate where the guys disappeared into.
Ah, yes.
All right, now this will either take you one try or we'll spend the rest of the stream on it.
If it's anything like my Twilight Princess snowboarding stream, might be a minute.
I am Fox McCloud, lead pilot of the Star Fox team. I've come to take the prince back to his...
No, you're a knight, and your name is Saber.
Roy, have you seen the version of that scene
Yeah.
with Fox in it, but from the N64 one? Where it's very clear the voice actor just like replaced it, like he just says, "I am Fox McCloud, Royal Knight of the Lilat system." Like it's so just slapped in there. Now remember, you have to you can't just beat them, you have to destroy them.
Okay. How do you do that?
Run into them.
Okay.
It's kind of easiest if you get like a little bit ahead of them and sort of like slow down into them, because then you can usually get multiple hits in.
This speed bike is like both smooth and heavy.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, okay, that's the way to
that's
do
what
it.
you want.
That's a lot of hits.
Yeah.
Where are you?
It's not too far. You can see his bombs.
I'm just clipping through the snow right now. No! No, I
And the
killed
other
one
one's
of you.
alive somehow. Yeah, somewhere deep in the annals of NWR TV, there's a Let's Play of me playing this and just cutting from me doing this over and over again.
Okay, since I know the trick, it's not gonna be too hard, I think.
Yep.
Woo. Except, you know, don't do
You
that.
really like that. You like that wall in particular.
Yeah. Don't put a mine
Yeah,
down
they can't
here.
damage each other. Yes, yes. Oh, he's alive?
What? There you go. Oh, I ran straight to that mine.
You're doing good though. Took that guy out nice and early.
Whoop. Come on. Come back here. No.
Oh no.
This is bad.
That was better than the first run though.
Yep.
Making progress.
Hi, Neil.
Neil?
You have to cut between the trees. That's probably a smart idea.
Wait, can you hear Neil and I can't?
No.
Oh, do I?
Chat.
Oh, that. Okay. I thought Neil was in the
call.
Twitch.
No.
Yeah.
Just sometimes I hear Neil. Do you not?
Just in your sleep.
Yep.
How come? Oh, Neil has a first next to his name on Twitch. That's not fair.
Ah!
Neil, I don't read the chat.
Yeah, you do. You've done it more than I have. It's your job.
Only occasionally. I'm very engaged.
Oh, come on. That was supposed to be it.
Matt wants to know if he can make a channel points challenge for a multiplayer stream involving you.
Sure. Is it the Mario Kart idea? I saw it, I just didn't respond. Somehow this was worse.
Yeah, one wasn't great, but you know, that's how it goes. It's, you're gonna have your ups and your downs. Neil, does your 4-year-old not want to contribute to the stream?
This game looks really good. Yeah, this is exactly how it looked on GameCube.
I mean, it's... When you factor in, you know, compression from Twitch on your cell phone, it's probably about right.
That's... yeah. Ah! No! This is not the run, guys.
No, that's not the run.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that one drift that you can cut over there is really... That's a moment.
Does this speed bike ever come back? Or is it like a...
Yes. It comes back one more time. There you go. Yeah.
Come on. That visual effect really threw me off.
Yeah. It's so exciting. Neil says it's a lot of work for 2 instances. Yeah, but I mean that's when you're making the perfect game. There can't be moments where you don't put in a lot of work. Was there any cut speeder bike stuff? I don't think so. Not that we know of anyway. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, so this scene is in Dinosaur Planet. I don't remember if we've seen the second one, because the second speeder bike scene is in the walled city, and I don't remember if we've seen that in Dinosaur Planet or not. It's been a while since I've checked. It's one of those things where like there's a certain amount of the game that's playable just like you boot it up and run it, and then there's a bunch more of the game that's there, but it's not like directly accessible. You have to like kind of hack your way into it. So I don't know if they've found the other. Oh, yeah. Focus on the yeah. Yes. Oh, that was high art. That was beautiful. I cried a little bit.
Whoa.
That's fine.
It's not good.
No, you're good.
It does seem like we're doing it the wrong way. The game wants me to just ram into them, but
I don't think there's time to do it if you run into them
Yeah.
from behind. Like, you kind of have to cut them off and blow them up. I've also always felt with this part that, like, if you beat them to the end, that should count. There you go.
Where are you?
Did he go? Oh, no!
He
For a
passed
second,
me.
I thought he might have gone to the other one.
No, 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 no.
He's a good driver. Yup.
This is not Xenoblade.
Yup. Yup.
No, 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 no.
Oh, no!
Stop!
No! He's still on fire. I didn't know it kept that in the cutscene. Kind of neat. We should have save stated after the first one. But yeah, that seems like the plan is like take a huge shortcut at the beginning and just get in front of both of them, and then you'll naturally slip back and hit the one behind you.
Whoa. You need to stop taking hard turns.
There you go.
Alright. No, no, no.
Whoop.
Don't get ahead of me. I fought hard for that lead. Can't just do that. This is basically a 0GX. Okay, cut through these trees. No, it's not that turn yet.
You've got one more big turn. Oh boy.
Whoops. This is it.
Nailed it.
This is it.
Yep. Any second now.
I'm ahead of the other one.
That's true. Sandwich between them. Okay. You got this. Do you have a save state hotkey? So I was gonna say you could save state right at the beginning, so you don't have to walk in here every time if you wanted to. But I don't want to mess up the game by fiddling with it.
Let's see. Is there an easy way to? If there was like a hotkey, it'd be easier to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know if you already had the hotkey assigned.
I did not.
Ooh, that's good.
Such a hard part to put at the very beginning of your game.
Yeah. Oh.
This
Yeah,
is it.
stay. Yeah. Oh, now you just
Now he's-
casually.
okay.
Just a nice Sunday drive to the finish now.
That doesn't
That
feel
was-
like
that was-
skill. It just feels like.
Oh, it took you a lot of practice to do that.
Sure.
That's exactly what skill is. Oh, hang, I gotta claim my channel points to make you do something else.
Is the community challenge up yet?
I don't remember how to see it.
If you look at the channel point like rewards.
Oh, there we go. I don't see anything new.
I killed them. Why do they always come back?
There's always more. There's always a bigger fish.
I think Matt's working on it.
What? I can't understand you.
Hot spring, or you'd be frozen by now.
Why, you little...
Hey, I wouldn't if I were you. My dad's a king Earthwalker, and he'll bash you up.
I don't think he'll be doing any bashing. He's been captured.
Fox, that's not how you...
Sent to rescue you.
He's been captured?
That's right. It was your mother that sent me to find you.
Is she okay?
She'll be just fine. But we need to get you home.
All right.
That's
Making
how
progress.
That's how you break news to a child.
Yeah. Put him in place, though.
Yeah.
Shut him up. I like that the snowflakes are actual little snowflakes.
That is nice.
That's the unbridled power of the Nintendo GameCube.
Seems like Adventures Fox is a little bit less just all around good guy nice.
Yeah, I mean it is something where like I mean if you just play Star Fox and Star Fox 64, like he doesn't really have much of a character. So this was really their first attempt outside of like some manga to actually give him a personality. And yeah, it's a bit more he's a bit more of a sarcastic anti-hero than he is in Star Fox Assault or anything. Which honestly I kind of like. Like I like the way they have him in this one as opposed to some of the other ones.
Star Fox Assault was the game that I really latched onto. So that's kind of my interpretation of Star Fox, but I don't think this is a bad way to do it. It's just, it seems inconsistent.
I think it's, it's very inconsistent. I just think that this version is like, as if you're gonna have to spend an entire 20-hour game with one version of the character, I'm gonna pick this one.
I'm feeling real tired.
Yes.
Look at this.
Neil says, you know how they can make Star Fox popular again? Make Fox care for a small child he begrudgingly protects and eventually loves, and call it the last of Fox. I do, so...
Mandalorian's also about a mercenary that takes care of a child.
Did Star Fox Adventures invent that genre? Like, is Last of Us
Sony
Star
dad
Fox
games?
Adventures? Yeah, is Star Fox and God of War 2016, are those just
2018.
Are those just Star Fox Adventure likes?
Yes.
Good. That's yeah. Neil says I was thinking Mando first, honestly. No, I mean it's a whole genre. All I can tell you is that if we remake Star Fox Adventures, obviously Pedro Pascal needs to play Fox.
Why can I not plant? Is that not what this does?
That's the you need Tricky to find secret.
Fine.
Yeah. That's a diggy spot.
Dum-de-dum.
Yeah.
That I remember quite well. Okay, so you need to stay there. That's...
Stay.
Yeah, that one.
Nice.
DQP says, I will have you know that I'm desperately trying to rack my brain about what the first begrudging dad figure protects young, whatever game is. I don't want to believe that it's Star Fox Adventures. I think it might be. Unless... Well, that's not begrudging. The closest alternative I could give you would be Yoshi's Island. But, like, the Yoshis aren't, like, begrudging gruff dads. And there's, like, a bunch of them.
Among me and my brothers, we call them grumpy old man with kid games. We call them Gone with K's. That's what we shorten it down to.
But I don't think...
sure
I
there's
don't
a
think
TV
Yoshi's
trope.
Island should count.
No.
Because because there's no grumpiness to it. In fact, they're, like, very happy. That's kind of the plot. So I don't think that counts. Whereas Fox is, like, the begrudging grumpy dad archetype in this. And I think that's a key part of it.
Fine.
It can't just be a heartwarming tale of a boy and his dog.
Mm-hmm. Or his Triceratops.
Have you watched any of Kev Bayless, formerly of Rare, streaming this game recently.
Me? I've not.
Yeah.
Snowhorn
He's
Races.
he was like the art director on like this and Diddy Kong Racing, and he voiced Tricky, I
Oh.
believe. And so it's very weird when he's playing it. He'll occasionally drop into his Tricky voice whenever he's annoyed by Tricky, and it's very odd to watch.
Oh, I need to see clips of that for sure. Did he come back to voice Tricky in Star Fox Assault?
I don't think so. It doesn't sound like him.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it was. Well, I can't think of her name. I'm pretty sure it was a different actress playing Crystal too.
Hmm.
She's come back onto Twitter and realized she's very popular with a certain audience.
Yeah? How did she
Yeah.
respond to that?
She has leaned into it, which, like, honestly, good for her. Like, monetize it. She's been playing Crystal in a bunch of like fan games. She's playing Crystal in Star Fox Event Horizons, which I actually played on NWR-TV a long time ago before Star Fox Zero came out. Which is this fan game that's just grown out of control and now has both the original voice actress for Crystal as well as Bill and Wolf.
I remember finding that game like maybe 10 years ago.
It's been in development forever. It's actually like pretty like late in development now. Like I know the creator says that the Star Fox, like the Lilat Wars section of the plot, because it covers like the entire timeline, and the Lilat Wars section is like pretty much done. The Star Fox Adventures segment seems very far along.
Could you play all those sections?
I have not played the most recent stuff, but I've seen he's posted like footage of it, and honestly, like, you know, it's got a little bit of a hire this man energy to it.
Yeah.
But like, he's making a lot of his own assets and like has hired voice actors, and like, it's honestly like pretty. It's not bad. Some of it's not great. Some of the character designs are questionable, but you know, for what it is, it's kind of impressive.
To me.
Okay.
Yeah, some of it looks pretty
sorry.
rough.
Hey, Fox.
Yeah.
If ever you need me to come back, you just use my heal command, and I'll be right with you, okay?
Sure, Tricky.
But I will give him credit for, you know, like he's making his own character models. He's not just grabbing characters from a bunch of different sources. So the art style is questionable, but it is consistent. Neil says his kid is proud of you for winning fights.
Thank you. Thank you, Neil's
and
kid.
Matt says that I don't think a single voice from Adventures is an assault. I believe you are correct. Honestly,
Those fuel
Crystal is
cells
the
right
only
there.
one where it felt like they tried to come up with a.
Why am I getting a rumble?
Because you have a secret.
Oh.
You can dig.
Fine.
This looks fun. What is this? New power?
It's an upgrade.
That's just a longer bar, I'm guessing.
I think so. I don't think it's a new actual ability yet.
Yeah, longer bar.
Yeah.
I remember this game. I've played it.
Yeah. I mean, you're now at the part with the mammoths,
mammoths.
so you're as far as you've ever made it, presumably.
I remember doing part of a dungeon.
Yeah, and you do come back here later. Like, you kind of just pass through here to get Tricky, but then you come back later to go to, like, the actual, like, Spellstone, whatever place. Matt says Tricky's Dum-Da-Dum should be a Channel Points voice.
Yes.
clip. I approve of that.
I do like that Dum-Da-Dum.
It's, you know... you know, for a GameCube era game, the voice acting is largely okay. It's not the worst.
I'd say it's pretty good for its era.
Yeah. That and Kaitos exists. For some reason, that game's getting a remaster and this one isn't.
I've played
Go
Path of
listen to the
Radiance.
Yeah, yeah. There's a Shining Force game on PS2 with some pretty incredible voice acting.
How do I get those?
Not a
fuel
great
cells?
era for dramatic performances. So you can get it with the thing that you'll use to complete this area. You're gonna get that. There's the block on a geyser that you're gonna get down. That's fine. Yeah. You have to bring some roots to the sleepy mammoth.
Oh yes. Alpine root.
Oh, the multiplayer thing is up. Did you want to
Spend
know
your
what
points.
multiplayer?
It's
You
Mario
know-
Kart, right?
Okay, yeah, I didn't know if you had seen it yet.
It's like custom tracks or something.
Yeah. Which one is it? Mario Kart Wii Custom Tracks?
Oh no, Mario Kart Wii.
That's better.
That's Matt's
I tell
domain.
you what, young'un, I'll
It's a terrible
help
game.
you out. Here you are, my boy.
A scarab
This
bag.
is a scarab bag. By collecting scarabs, you'll be able to buy many useful items.
But we've already used scarabs.
Yeah, but now you can collect more.
But now we're gonna be explained what they're for.
I don't think you were collecting them before. You were just kind of like wandering around with an armful of beetles. Everybody just thought you were crazy.
Oh, that was fun.
Was that your totally natural GameCube thing?
Yeah.
Oh, look at all those scarabs you can carry.
So many scarabs. So many scarabs for me to carry. No, I don't want to go there.
I think there's something else he can do if you give him more.
More roots?
Yeah.
Okay. Find secret. Find.
Matt says, what did you think we were going to play? Mario Kart 8 on Dolphin Netplay?
Yes.
And are you under the impression that Mario Kart 8 is not also my domain?
I'm okay at Mario Kart 8.
Matt did send me a pretty crazy looking Mario Kart 8 custom track earlier today. It was Ocarina of Time 3D themed.
Oh yeah, Matt sent me that too. I need to go actually sit down and watch it.
You don't just stop what you're doing in the middle of every day to watch anything Matt sends you. Maybe Matt should rethink his friendships.
Is it a bad thing if I say no? Talk to me!
You gotta let him stand up. Oh no, he goes back to sleep.
Get up!
I don't
actually
remember
wait.
if you
Neil's
actually
kid's
have...
watching. I probably shouldn't be just attacking an animal.
Well, you know, they're already extinct. There's nothing you could have done.
No, they're trying to bring him back.
Oh, they shouldn't.
What are you?
Just an angry tree.
There's something near. What is it? This?
There it is. Boy, I don't remember you actually having to wait till he wakes up. I will admit that's not super rad. Luckily, the day-night cycle isn't long.
No, it's pretty quick.
But I don't
should
remember that.
at least be able to. Yeah.
He's a heavy sleeper. Do not light the mammoth on fire.
I'm considering it. Okay.
I can see you considering it. There are children watching.
Mm-hmm.
This is a family-friendly G-rated stream now, Alex.
Star Fox Adventures rated E10 or teen?
I don't think E10 existed yet. It is rated T for teen. I have it on the shelf behind me.
It's for teenagers.
Hang on. Let's see what it's rated T for teen for.
Comic Mischief? It's my favorite. Oh, I should probably save.
Animated blood and mild violence. I don't know that the violence can be that mild if there's animated blood.
Where's the animated blood at?
I don't know.
Bring
I don't
me
remember
another
anybody
room,
like bleeding when you hit
and
them
I'll
or
see
anything.
what I can do.
My chair is caught on my cable.
I think if I were designing the game,
yeah,
not to be armchair game designer, but here I go. I would make it so that the story progression you would do on the first route and the extra goodie scarab bag. Well, I guess the scarab bag is kind of important.
Yeah. Yeah, they want to make sure you get that.
Yeah.
But now you can use that block to get up to those fuel cells.
Oh.
Yeah, you're going backwards right now.
I don't know where I was going. The block can be pushed, pulled, or moved sideways.
This is
Press
another
A.
another way that Star Fox Adventures is better than Zelda. You can move the block sideways. Like, you can move it in any direction from any side.
That is very nice.
Yep. See? Better than Zelda.
You know, this
is
one
the game
instance,
Zelda
it is
wishes
better
it
than
could
Zelda.
be. Yeah, you heard it. Somebody edit that so it's not this one instance. It's just, this is better than Zelda.
I think DQP agrees.
Yep, they do.
Give me the fuel cell.
Good job.
Okay, so do I need to go push the block over there?
Yeah. Look how much head movement there is in that animation
Yeah.
of Fox.
Look at that. His head's bobbing all over the place.
Do, 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 do.
Shout the Hedgehog had comic mischief, if I recall correctly. Nice.
I'll just let you know that whatever corner you're trying to get into right now is not where you need to take the block.
You said yes when I asked.
No, you just said over there. I assumed you knew where you were going.
No.
It's to your right, like on the other side of the. Yeah, see that other ledge? That's where you're going.
I was trying to be all creative.
Yeah,
Get
no,
onto
I
that
saw you
log.
were like trying to climb up that tree or something. Trying to escape the map.
Ornstein and Smaug boss fight. Is that a Dark Souls thing?
I think you're too learned for us.
If it's a Dark Souls thing, I would have known it if the Switch version had good audio.
I love that that was enough to get you to. Like, that is like, that's such a well-regarded port, and you're just like, no, impossible, unplayable.
You guys are calling games better than Zelda and not playing Dark Souls? I've tried.
If we're ranking I've played Dark Souls, but I don't know the names of anybody in it. I don't play
Did
Dark
you
Souls
not-
for the plot.
Did you not read all the item descriptions?
No.
The journal entries?
I play Dark Souls for the barrel rolling.
What if Dark Souls had Bioshock style, like, audio?
Honestly, that would be better. No, I play Dark Souls for the. It's weird because it's simultaneously very good at world building, but terrible at telling a story within it. Is Star Fox Adventures the Dark Souls of Zelda? Does that imply that it's harder than? Like, it would be the hard. I mean, I think Majora's Mask might be the Dark Souls of Zelda.
I guess.
I don't know.
Nintendo, make a hard Zelda. Do it. I can take it.
I think Breath of the Wild was reasonably challenging.
For like the first 20 hours or so, sure.
Yeah, it's fair. It doesn't really scale.
Actually, I am playing through the sword trials right now.
Yeah.
That is pretty difficult.
Yeah, the DLC is hard.
And I do enjoy that. It's the one time in the game where I feel like being able to stop to eat is an interesting decision.
Yeah.
Because you only have so much. Being able to pause anytime in combat to eat otherwise, though, kind of breaks the regular game.
Oh, they did make a hard Zelda. It was called Zelda 2. Yeah, Zelda 2.
Oh, sure, yes.
That's totally fair. Yeah, so you're right. I was thinking within the confines of 3 dimensions. Not outside of 3 dimensions into 2 dimensions.
Maybe Four Swords Adventures is the Dark Souls of Zelda.
I don't think it is.
No one's ever played it, so no one can tell me if I'm wrong or not.
I have.
No, you haven't. Did you gather
right
3 friends?
Over there. I have played it multiplayer before. That is not how I played it the most recent time I played it.
Look at this.
You need Tricky's fire breath before you can do this.
Tricky, why do you have fire breath?
Because he's a dragon.
He's not.
He's
an Earth
a magic
Walker.
space. He's a space dinosaur. If he wants to breathe fire, he can breathe fire.
He can jump. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, Matt, I commented earlier that this, like, love or hate the game, the soundtrack is top tier. You want to go down this hill, by the way.
Yeah.
Not up.
That's going backwards.
Yeah.
What if there was a point where, like, in the intro, Fox meets the big bad and then turns into a human? Like an
What?
inverse Twilight Princess.
Oh. And then has to hunt down a bunch of scarabs
Yeah.
to regain his fox form.
Bafomdad! Bafmadad.
It's such an easy word. You just read it. You just sound it out.
It's only 3 syllables.
Yeah. Kids never did hooked on phonics as a kid.
Hooked on Fox Adventures.
Haha.
Do I need to do more Alpine route?
I don't think so. I think you just need money
Whoa.
to bribe this guy.
Hi.
You pass, but don't tell boss.
I didn't even get to hear your first voice line. That's fine.
Yeah, that was your sequence breaking.
Mm-hmm.
Matt would be so proud.
Matt's right here.
You
Are
just
you
cut.
proud, Matt?
Yeah, Matt, did you see that sequence break?
These
You
are
just
bats.
cut like a
hey,
solid.
Hey, John, these
You
are
cut-
bats.
Those are That's
Just so
fair.
you know. This is what a bat looks like.
Then
in a
what
video
are
game.
the other ones?
I don't know.
They're very slow bats.
They're still annoying. Come on. Let me hit you.
You don't have to kill them. This game is all about teaching you that like some fights aren't worth having.
I think the
Sometimes
emulator
you just gotta
slows
walk
down
away.
a little bit when you have the bats.
Oh, Matt's only listening to the watch the VOD later, Matt. And then
You're at the grocery store? You're at a Wawa?
I'm disappointed Matt wasn't watching and didn't have like an extremely strong reaction in the middle of the grocery store. Just like incredibly impressed with the sequence breaking
Yeah.
we just did. Like just fell
It
to
was a
his
little
knees and
unfortunate.
cried.
Wawa's a grocery store, alright? Xander would never steer me wrong.
The way I've always heard Wawa described is as a grocery store with additional features.
It's more like a convenience store, I think.
Because there's like, Matt, quick, from inside Wawa right now, I guess not where you are, because you said you were at a grocery store and Wawa isn't a grocery store. From whatever grocery store you are in, what makes Wawa not a grocery store? For those of us in the Midwest.
It's closer to a convenience store. This is from DQP, who's been inside of a Wawa.
Okay, so when I hear convenience store, I think of like a Walgreens or a CVS pharmacy. But Wawa is more impressive than those. Also, you did not need to flip that switch.
I did
it was
not?
already going the right way. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it just changes the flow of the water.
what
This
I
room exists purely so that it can load Thorntail Hollow before you get there. It exists only to slow you down. Wawa is legit a gas station convenience store. Well, then what makes it special? Why do people like it so much? What separates a Wawa from a Casey's or a 7-Eleven or other gas
Tiger
station
Mart.
brands that I can't think of at the moment?
When do I get Tricky's fire breath?
Later. We are like approaching the end of the tutorial, so we don't have anything yet.
Tricky, you're swimming
They've
so
got
fast.
good Mac. Boy, Matt, I'll be honest, Wawa was always sold to me as this like magical place, but hearing your description of it, sure sounds like you are describing an average Midwest gas station. Like it.
I'm trying to get Neil to fund me going to New Jersey just so that I can go to a Wawa.
Like, are gas stations different in New Jersey to the point where like that's a very different experience there than it
Well,
is
they
here?
do fill up your gas tank. That's what I've heard.
Oh, that's annoying.
You like to fill up your own gas tank?
Well, I assume the money to, you know. Do you tip people for filling up your gas tank?
Would you
Is
not?
that like? Well, I don't know. I've always lived in a place where I fill up my own gas tank because I'm a free-born American.
You do not tip them.
Oh, you do not tip them. Well, I feel like that cost. Like it costs the business to pay somebody to be out there filling up your gas tank, and you must eat that cost somewhere. I assume your Wawa sandwiches are more expensive than they would be in a state where they don't fill up your gas tank. That's just economics.
Yeah, but then you have to get out of your car to fill up your own gas tank. It's a convenience store. It's there for your convenience.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, I could just fill up my own gas tank.
How many fuel cells?
I don't know how many you buy from here. Might just be this one. Did you already buy one?
I thought I already bought one.
Too. You might be able to buy like an infinite number.
Yes.
Or it might be that literally nothing except for the story counts toward completion. And this is all just a waste of time. Because
wait.
I could not find
There's another one.
Anything.
I turned back around and there's another one.
I'm kind of starting to think that these might not count toward completion.
Oh.
Maybe we should just play through the game for the plot, and we'll probably get 100% completion.
99%. We're shooting for 99%.
Oh, right, 99. Yeah, there is no 100%.
I promise something I cannot give chat, unfortunately.
Is there maybe there's a mod that lets you save after you finish the final boss? Just to get that. Yeah, and Matt, I'm familiar with your weird gas station laws out there. They scare me. DQP says, I have a really hard time believing that a Rareware game would just give you 100% like that. Listen, this is their peak. Like, this is their masterpiece. Their Mona Lisa. This is the Sistine Chapel of video games.
It's their
Star
Ocarina
Fox
of Time.
Adventures. Yes. I mean, it did start like Dinosaur Planet was legitimately just Rare was like, we want to make a game like Ocarina of Time. Like, that was literally their pitch. Matt says, I don't like the law, but I also don't really have a strong enough feelings to go, yeah, pass legislation that immediately eliminates a couple thousand jobs. Listen, survival of the fittest, Matt. Will you be arrested if you get out of your car and pump your own gas? John, the heresy suggesting this game is better than Kinect Sports, the Citizen Kane of video games. I will, as a Rareware fan, I will ashamedly admit that I have never played Kinect Sports.
Have you
Their
played
crowning
Cameo?
achievement. I have. That game is great. I love that game.
What about Grab by the Ghoulies?
I have also played that. Not a fan of that one, but I did play it.
They also made Viva Pinata, right?
They did. I'm not a... People like Viva Pinata. I like the soundtrack to Viva Pinata. I don't think the game's that fun. But, like, more power to you.
Oh, wait. What's this?
And I do
What's
really
this
like...
compass thing?
That's to find fuel cells.
Oh.
I do really like Sea of Thieves as well.
We need to play that.
I will play that with you.
I played the opening of that game and really loved it, but it seems like the kind of game where they really want you to play with other
Mission
people.
accomplished.
It's definitely easier in multiplayer. You can play it single player.
She's gonna be okay, isn't she, Fox?
But you kind of have to accept that you just need to run from any engagement from a boat bigger than yours.
Yeah.
The Queen needs my help. Fox out. Is there anything we can do for her?
Let's see.
We need to find white grub tubs. My mom gives them to me when I'm not feeling well.
It looks like she'll need a lot. Let's take a look around, see what we can find.
Okay. We're about 2 hours in. We still got some time.
Yeah. No, this will be... I think my estimate was get the white grub tubs.
What's the music for?
Because now the Queen is in danger, and so the tension has gone up.
Well, we knew this already, right?
She wasn't, like, immediately dying. She was just sad because her child wasn't there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Perfect. There you go.
I hate those things. White grub tubs.
Did it tell you where to go, or...?
I was checking OBS to see how long we were streaming when I should have been paying attention to a cutscene.
The camera pointed at that hole in the wall, right? The thing you just passed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Matt says, I like how Fox just assumes that reuniting some dinosaurs will instantly fix a planetary tectonic disaster, and the reason he stays is not that the job is clearly unfinished, but because he feels morally responsible for helping the Queen specifically. Listen, at the end of the day, it's important because you see that it's not Fox's love of money or his drastic misunderstanding of the mission parameters. It is, in fact, that he's a good person who cares about the baby dinosaur.
He's in his Mandalorian arc.
Maybe as someone who also lost his father at a young age, Fox sees himself in Tricky, Matt. Maybe it's a more complex story than it gets credit for.
But I need to help my
I hope
mom.
Tricky's dad is just Tricky with sunglasses.
Okay, Fox, but hurry up. My mom looked real bad.
There's a ladder.
Nah.
There's a Oh, God.
Those are like
That's
2
a great-
points.
That's a great animation, though. I like that there's, like, the drop, and then the panic squirming, and then just the face plant.
It is animated pretty well.
Yeah, it is.
Get in there, get your health, run away.
You can't do that yet.
Okay. Well then what am I supposed to do? Go here?
You can go through that door.
It's not a door. It's a little cave. It's a
What's
tunnel?
the definition of a door?
There was no like thing I had to. There was no
Does a
hinge.
door-
There was no
Well, it's a
sliding
door.
mechanic.
Okay, it's a doorway.
Opening.
It's a doorway.
I don't like your definition of door.
Well, I correct it's a doorway. Though I
Chat,
suppose
was it a
okay, so
doorway?
the definition of doorway is an entrance to a room or building through a door.
There was
so
no
maybe
door.
a doorway can't be an open archway.
Bad news, friends. The grocery store does not appear to stock my favorite frozen meal anymore.
Oh, you should have gone
God.
to Wawa.
Yeah, go to Wawa. Huh.
You messed this up. You could have been shopping for your favorite frozen meal while they pumped your gas. That's a time saver, Matt. You could have taken advantage of that. You didn't.
Wait, where's Tricky? Tricky! I can't even call Tricky. Is Tricky just not allowed to be here?
Because he can't climb ladders because he's a tiny baby dinosaur. So he couldn't get down here.
Okay. Well, why didn't he just hop off like I did? Obviously, I'm more committed to
because-
this mission than he is.
Because he's not suicidal unlike you are. Just decided to
No,
throw
that was just a
yourself off.
calculated risk.
Yeah.
Do I need to go back up there?
No, you're fine.
Okay, well...
You don't need Tricky.
I got a lot of rumbling from
Yeah.
standing next to that patch.
Yep.
And then I see...
Yep.
To plant the bombs for? Oh, that's it.
There you go.
Okay, I did it. I figured it out.
Bad news, friends. Wawa never stocked my favorite frozen meal to begin with.
No.
Are you sure your favorite frozen meal ever existed? I mean, if Wawa doesn't have it and the grocery store doesn't have it, like,
What
who
is your
does?
favorite frozen meal?
Yeah, tell us more, Matt.
Is it a Hungry Man Salisbury steak?
Did you
with mashed potatoes?
Did you tell the checkout person that you're putting them on blast and that their lack of frozen meal is being talked about on Twitch right now to like 11 people, one of whom is
11
also
very
on the
interested
stream. So like
people.
technically it's more like 10, but
Marie Calendar's breaded mac and cheese. Well, Wawa also has mac and cheese that you like very much.
you could just make Kraft macaroni and cheese and gently
some.
place a single piece of bread atop it.
Yeah.
And that would also count as breaded mac and cheese. It's like homemade breaded mac and cheese. I just taught you to cook. Congratulations. You can warm up some Kraft mac and cheese and layer and just gently place a slice of sandwich bread on it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in you, Matt.
Or if you want to get really fancy, like keep some of those crouton packets that you get from salads. Crumple all those up within the package, and then pour them atop your mac and cheese. Tricky.
Yeah. Matt, cooking is easy. You just follow the instructions. They write them all down, and then you just do that.
My advice is maybe watch Top Chef for What's in Your Life. Get some ideas.
Make spaghetti. You just heat up the noodles.
Stash booster.
Go. Oh.
That was
those corners.
I'm fine. Is this another bomb spore
Oh,
thing?
you're out of bomb spores.
Shoot.
That's actually highly inconvenient. Oh, there's one right there. You can shoot that one. Oh, there's power cells or fuel cells.
I do watch a lot of Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen is so fun.
You're just that's the Hell's Kitchen has set up the standard for you where if you cook, you're expecting for an angry British man to yell at you, and that's probably created some sort of complex in your mind about cooking ever.
I still go back and watch the Amy's Baking Company episode.
Yeah.
So funny.
Oh no.
There we go.
Were I to critique this game, I would say that those the spores could have slightly better like collision and maybe like slide down walls as opposed to getting stuck halfway up.
And there's no reason why they need to disappear, right?
Right, yeah. I suppose they disappear so that they can spawn more. Because they know they're gonna get stuck on the walls. TQP says, John, you are literally in a Star Fox Adventure stream. The angry British people are already here. These British people seem pretty friendly. And like half of them seem to be doing American accents. Careful. Whoa.
There we go.
Yay. Cut a really nice square block out
Yeah,
of there.
perfect.
That shaped charge. Whoop.
They really wanted me to walk all the way down here.
Yep.
Hello.
50 years alone I've been, thinking of entering the lower sanctum without a lantern to light your way. You must be as mad as me. Go and see the shopkeeper. He should be able to help at the right price.
It's a really goofy Thorntail.
Yeah.
So they go all the way back up.
Yeah, you get the privilege of going back to get the lantern. Because this is a Zelda game. And getting you almost to a dungeon and then sending you back to where you started is part of the genre. Marie Callender's is on sale, but they don't have your favorite one, Matt. Like, is it, like, at what cost, you know? I mean, obviously lower cost than usual because of the sale, but still.
Is there a way to not get hit by that mushroom?
I think you might be able to, like, stun it with the fire.
Oh.
But, like, it does so little damage
Yeah,
that, like...
just eat it.
Is it really worth the time? Like, just damage boost.
The cost is $250 to be precise. That's actually pretty good.
That sounds like a great deal. Are those, like, individual servings? Is that, like, a family size? Like, what's the portion you're getting for $2.50? I like how much of this stream is just, like, shop with Matt. We should get Matt in the Discord with a first-person view of him shopping. We'll replace the Star Fox Adventures screen with just Matt's view, and we'll commentate on his grocery shopping.
The clerk is like, you pay this much.
Single person, sir. Okay, still $2.50 is a good deal. How many of those can you fit in your cart, Matt? Without, like, how many frozen Marie Callender meals can you get before people start to, like, question if you're okay? What's the limit? Not enough.
What am I looking for?
You're looking for a lantern. It's in the same room that the candy was and the fuel cells were.
The Bafomdad room.
Yes.
Probably not here.
Pretty sure it was back there somewhere.
Tricky's ball. High def display device. Why do you have that here?
There it is.
20 scarabs.
Oh no, you don't have any money.
I spent it all on fuel cells that I'm not sure contribute
That you
200%
don't
completion.
need. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. The high def viewer thingy does allow you to press Z to activate Smart Head View.
Oh, I should do
and
that.
zoom in. I guess you can already do it, but the high def thing gives you like a zoomable view. It is optional. I wonder if that counts toward 100%.
Oh wait, no, Z is the roll. Interesting that A is the attack button. I usually associate that with B.
I kind of like having it on the, the big central button on the GameCube.
Yep.
Makes sense for that controller.
Okay, I'm at 47. That should be plenty.
That I've crunched the numbers, and that is more than 20.
Let's see if we can get it down to 18 though.
You're gonna get kicked out of the store.
No, it's 3 attempts.
It's just gonna cut to an outside view of that door, and the shopkeeper's just gonna toss you out.
The Farm Dad room. And
on your right.
I want Tricky's ball.
You can. Wonder if that counts towards completion.
Is it optional?
Yeah. It just lets you throw a ball around and Tricky will go fetch it.
I'll sell it to you.
Is it always 2 under?
I think it depends. It might be like a percentage. I don't know. Maybe there's a list.
I gotta put fireflies inside of this thing. Where's the fireflies at? Oh, there's fireflies in the other room.
There are also like just wild ones that you'll find when you're down there. But if you want to stock up, you can.
You pay this much. No, that's too low. No, that's too low.
I have to pay precisely 10.
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
Where's the firefly? I found a list.
Oh yeah?
Of all of his prices. And the lowest he'll go.
What's the lowest he'll go for the Bafam Dad holder?
It's in this room. It says 18.
Oh, you need to have 20 in order to even be able to haggle.
Yeah. You don't even look qualified to buy that.
Okay, so
notice that they don't know how much is actually in your wallet. They're just like racially profiling you on how much money they think you have.
Based on being a fox, you think?
Yeah.
How much for the maps?
Which map is
Cave Claw?
Cave Claw. Hang on, can I search this?
Can't do 2.
Cape Claw is 3.
No, that's too low.
Oh! You lied.
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
Weird.
I'm upset. I wanted to buy it for 3.
No, I'm moving to Cape Claw.
What about the Krazoa Palace map?
You pay this
That also
much.
says 3.
3.
No, that's too low.
Maybe to start at 2?
This guide
is
not.
That's too low. Okay,
I had to buy it for 5.
Oh, this drafty old cave. Gives me a headache.
So we're gonna do a dungeon right now?
It's like a light dungeon.
I think the dungeons are really going to set the tone for whether or not this competes with other Zelda games for me.
It's because I don't even know if I would qualify this directly as a dungeon. Like it doesn't. If dungeon is defined by like having a boss, then this isn't one.
Okay.
It's more of like just a little exploration, finding things area. It's more like collecting the
Ah, a
The
lantern
bugs.
to light your way.
Okay.
Good. Yes, very good.
But they're in a
Good,
confined
good,
area
excellent.
and not half of the map of the game. I think that's a spore.
Again?
Yeah, there's one right outside this room.
Wait.
God, you got damaged in the blast.
I sure did. Let's give me some spores. No, give me the spore!
Oh, but did you get it? No, you didn't. Hurry! Hurry!
I got it. I got it.
Nice.
I should kind of like stock up on these spores. 'Cause
You can.
the game really wants me to have them.
They're all staying together. But that Shadow is having a hard time.
There we go. There we go.
That was a good one. All three landed in accessible spots.
Yep. Okay. The quick menu is nice.
Yeah.
There's no way to not hit you.
No, I think that deep down the dinosaurs enjoy things exploding next to them because they all seem to lie right next to spots where that's gonna happen.
I guess I need. Well, let's save while we're here.
Sure.
And then I need the lantern. Use lantern. Is this it?
Well, good thing you stocked up.
Yep. Very good thing I stocked up. A little over reliance on the bomb.
Yeah,
plant.
there's a lot of them.
I love that the bomb is perfectly lit from all
Yes.
angles. That firefly costs 10
You
scarabs.
do want that mushroom is what you're looking for, by the way. It was in that dark room.
Yeah, but I ran out of fireflies.
Oh. A firefly? Never seen one before.
You haven't?
I don't know. Apparently not. Definitely not the one you just used. A mushroom?
A fungus? White grub tub.
It's just like the other one, but with a slightly different texture.
What is motivating the red light here?
That would be the light map.
But in the world, what
I
is?
wonder if those I wonder if there used to be torches there and they just didn't recalculate because
Well,
like
the
there is a torch
torches-
right there.
But the torches.
But it's not lighting up the.
Yeah.
That's just the glow. I don't think it's actually lighting up the wall. But like if those torches were right where that red stuff is, that would kind of make sense.
I like the pop of color, but it's weird that one
It's a little
specific
odd.
area is.
Is that torch on your left in front of a red thing? That one isn't.
That one
that
is.
One. Oh, but that one isn't. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
I would imagine that's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, and then over here, this is red, but
Yeah.
this one's not. Even though this is the side that has a torch on it.
Yeah. That's weird. I wonder if they did just like move. Yeah, that one has light on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if they rearranged the torches after they had already calculated the light map and just didn't. Because like that lighting is all baked, so like it's not, you know, being actively rendered.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a mushroom in there.
Mushroom.
Yeah, there. Oh, there it was.
I just did a section in the Sword Trial DLC where it's the part where they're all like blackout. There's no light, and the light source puts up maybe a couple of inches of light. It was very frustrating.
Yeah. Have you ever done the
There it is.
I think you've already done that bomb plant spot.
Oh.
Because that's how you blew up the wall to get in there.
Does it not just stay there? I guess it does not. How many do I need? 6?
I don't remember.
There's one.
But I think you pretty much just need to go into each room down here.
Have I not done this yet? I think I have.
You've been to that area to the right.
Here?
Yeah. Is there like a secret platform or anything that you would see if you use the... I don't remember. Or you might just come at it from the other way.
Well, at least we found this guy.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bomb plant in the middle there.
What's going on with this floor?
Well, it's dark.
Is it?
Yeah. This area looks. It suffers from not being on a CRT. Like the lighting looks kind of funky. It looks a lot more natural when it's not on a flat screen.
Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, because there's no like gradations between what is
right.
complete
It just
black.
looks like a bottomless pit.
Mm-hmm.
Careful. I hear giggling bats.
They're not bats.
You got. I wonder if they have a name.
That's all I needed. No, they're gonna get caught. They're gonna get caught.
They're called bloops.
Bloops?
Yeah.
B-L-O-O-P-S?
Yeah, bloop.
That doesn't seem like that should be their name.
That is their name.
We can call them bats now.
Nope, it's too late. Those are
I've
bloops.
opened Pandora's box.
Those are bloops, and worse yet, the fire bats I will now be calling fire bloops.
I think Zelda wins in the naming their bats arena.
Do you want to take a guess at what the canonical name for the fire bats are in Star Fox Adventures?
Fire bloops?
No, it's fire bats.
Okay. Good.
He's not a fast ladder climber.
He's not, but he can slide.
Whee!
He went
Thus
down all the way.
removing all of the progress.
I was just gonna show it, just a
Well,
little
he's not
bit.
gonna grab back on. He might get splinters.
I think he's got gloves, and obviously robotic feet. So. Hey, Tricky. Come on. It's very fluid animations. I mean, obviously just...
Oh, yeah.
I'm just tapping A.
This is also, like, while being one of the best looking games on the system, is also a 60 frame per second game. Like, it's just a buttery game.
That is pretty nice. Okay, so that wasn't a dungeon.
No.
Fox, what are you playing at? Mom needs the mushrooms.
Gotta go into your menu.
There we go.
Thank you, Fox.
You're welcome.
Thank
You're very
you for
fast
saving
acting.
my
Yes.
son and for saving me.
Okay, enough of the thanks. Now I need some help from you. Can you just tell me what's going on?
This is all the work of General Scales. He is the ruler of the Sharpclaw tribe, a nasty bunch of pirates who have always wanted to rule Dinosaur Planet.
What accent
we
is
have
this?
always been able to stop his attacks, but this time he somehow
I
become
suspect
stronger
it's a
and
British
defeated
person
our
doing
army
an
at the
American
Krazoa
accent.
Palace.
Right, a bad guy. But how did the planet get in such a mess?
Within the
Which I
Krazoa
believe is
Palace,
true
he
of all
broke
of
the
these
seals of the
characters.
Force Point temples.
I'm listening.
This planet is rich with a magical force, a force so strong that it is continually pushing our world apart. To stop this, 4 spellstones were placed inside the Force Point temples.
Okay.
So it's
that's
4
a bit
dungeons?
Weird, but I understand.
Kind of.
Broken, Scales entered the temples and removed the spellstones. With nothing to hold back the magic force, the planet was torn apart.
At last, it all makes sense. So, the bad guy takes the spellstones, your planet falls apart, and I've got to find the spellstones and bring them back to the Force Point temples.
See, Mom? I told you he was good. Star Fox, yeah.
Star Fox, yeah.
My son will remain with
That's
you.
what I do every morning when I wake
Only
up.
a dinosaur of noble birth
I believe
can
it.
breathe life
Just go
into the
Star Fox,
spellstone.
yeah.
What? That's okay, but don't you think he's a bit young? I mean, it's gonna be very dangerous. Loads of bad guys, fighting, death.
He knows the planet
Yeah, the
well,
extended
and I'm
talking
sure
from
he's
Fox
shown you
really
his side
showcases
skills.
that this is
Oh,
not
yeah. I forgot about those.
a natural born American accent.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
if
yeah.
you mess up just once, I'll send you straight back to Mommy.
Okay, yeah.
Good. Now, our spies have indicated that Scales was last seen in Dark Ice Mines. I know the gatekeeper, Garunda Tay, a silly fellow, but he can guide you to the spellstone.
Garunda Tay.
Go back to the Snowhorn Wastes and find him.
Got it.
And Fox,
Back to Phendrana
I think you'll
Drifts.
need this. The sharp
Yes,
claws dropped
through
it when they
Magmore
attacked
Caverns.
Me. Maybe it'll come in use somewhere.
Okay, enough already. Can I just get on with it?
I do like that some of the writing in this game is like borderline satirizing the genre too. Like Fox gets very impatient with the lore dumps and like the list of collectible things he needs to get.
Yes. What's this? What do you
That's
put a
for later.
bomb spore in it?
Just shove it in there.
Okay, let's see. We've got 10 scarabs.
Yeah, and they want you to go back to Snowhorn Wastes unless you want to go buy anything or get a bunch of scarabs.
No, I was in the middle of getting money.
Yeah. He was trying to teach you that money isn't everything, but then you killed him. I don't think it respawns.
Nope.
It still dings at you to make you feel good about yourself.
Yeah. It'd be very difficult to convince a mercenary that money isn't everything.
Matt says God bless and Godspeed to you. I'm assuming Matt went silent for. Did you finish at the grocery store, Matt? Did you make it home? Are you leaving the grocery store now? We were like really following along with your grocery
Yeah.
journey, and then it just kind of stopped. And like honestly, I'm
Like how
disappointed
many
'cause
frozen meals did you get for $2.50?
we actually lost viewers when you stopped with your grocery stories. I think
Mhm.
most of the people here were more watching for that than they were for Star Fox Adventures. if
They were
we're being
very
blunt.
invested.
Yeah.
And honestly, so am I. So
yeah,
stick around.
Yeah, that was the through line, the plot.
A
Where you were
lovely
at checkout when you
sweetie.
mentioned it.
I didn't bring you another rock candy.
Did he say a lovely sweetie?
The text does. Ah, a lovely sweetie.
I feel like that's a bug. He's definitely not saying that. Unless he's calling you a lovely sweetie, he might be coming on to you.
Yeah, next Monday, Matt, I'll open the call to you so that we can get real-time updates.
You could go around the grocery store and ask people what their thoughts on Star Fox Adventures are.
Mm-hmm. We should make use of the shopkeeper because we won't have access to him later.
I mean, he never goes away.
But when we're like in Snowhorn Waste, we're not gonna be able to access the
That's
store.
true.
And I think
What-
there might be a map for Snowhorn
There,
Waste.
yeah, that's a good point. There is a map. I would tell you how much you could get it for, but the chart does not seem to be accurate.
We're starting to get to the point where this game is old enough that the average person in the grocery store has probably at least heard of it.
Here you go. I think the average person in the grocery store has probably played Star Fox Adventures to 99% completion.
Is this just all the maps in the game?
Yeah.
You can just get them at the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I should get the Thorntail Hollow one.
You pay this much. No,
What kind of grocery stores do you have in the Midwest where that's the case, John? That's just listen, in God's country, everybody's played through Star Fox Adventures. Out on the East Coast, it's but here in the Midwest, that's just all of them. You walk into a Hy-Vee and you're like, hey, you guys play Star Fox Adventures? And they're like, do you mean today or like ever? And you're like, oh, no, today. And they're like, well, yeah.
Yeah, this morning.
Yeah. You didn't? Like, people get really suspicious of you here if you haven't played Star Fox Adventures that day. Because they're like, what were you up to? Were you robbing a bank? Like, what would stop you from playing Star Fox Adventures?
Everyone has a modded GameCube.
Yeah. We actually, it's tradition here that like every year on your birthday, you actually get another copy of Star Fox Adventures. Some of the really wealthy families, you get like multiple. If you're from a more low income family, you'll get the like the player's choice version. But everybody gets one.
You pay this much.
It's kind of like New Jersey and filling up your gas tank.
No, that's too low. Okay,
It's enforced by law.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the nice thing here is with all the money that we saved by not having to pay people to fill up other people's gas tanks, we're able to just, like, the government's able to just subsidize all those copies of Star Fox Adventures. Like, we don't have universal health care, but you do get yearly copies of Star Fox Adventures.
Pay this much. No, that's too
When you get pulled over, they're like license and registration, and also show me a screenshot of your
And also
99%
Star
complete
Fox
file.
Adventures. That's how they spot fakes, is that it says 100% on it.
You pay this much.
I haven't been paying attention. Are you buying every single map?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's all going to be helpful eventually. Might as well get it over with sooner rather than later. And it clears up space for scarabs later. Moon Pass map.
You pay this much. Okay, I'll sell it to you.
What can I get for one scarab?
I don't know if this thing has like a value menu.
No value menu?
Yeah.
No junior bacon cheeseburger?
No.
I can't even get a Marie Callender's frozen meal.
Well, that's 2.5 scarabs.
Yeah, it's 2.5 scarabs.
And like honest, they'd rather not deal in half beetles. That's
it gets
the only thing
little...
grosser than using beetles for your currency is using like fractions of beetles for your currency.
It would be helpful for the economy.
Yeah.
To not that price everything in whole numbers. I don't know.
I think if your planet's being torn apart, you're probably not that concerned about the economic ramifications of whole beetles versus half beetles. Do you know where you're going?
I guess I need to talk to Warpstone.
You can just, I think it's faster if you go back, like up that ladder.
Through the, like...
Through the S-turn river?
Yeah.
I think that's faster.
That's this way, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's to the left of that kind of cylindrical
The bloop
building.
just respawned.
Yeah, bloops don't got no time. It's around the other side of this building.
The other side? This one?
Yeah. Yep. Keep going. Not in there.
Not in here?
Nope. There's a ladder right. Yep.
Oh, okay. No! Stop!
Bloop's got a bloop.
I wish they wouldn't.
Now is the time you get to switch the direction of the water.
Finally. What I've always wanted.
Stay.
A multi-step puzzle in order to switch between regions.
Listen, do you notice that you haven't encountered any loading screens yet?
Sure.
That comes at a price.
It's just like The Last of Us.
Sometimes you need like a really suspicious. This is the GameCube equivalent of like turning sideways and going through like a really tight hallway. That's all it is. We can make fun of it, but they still 100% do it today.
%100% completion, baby. How playable is Dinosaur Planet right now?
Like it's not like you can't like finish it. There's probably like if you just download the straight ROM that came out like a year or two ago, you can play up through like a little ways past getting tricky and you can play up through the white grub tub part. Like you could roughly play up to where we are now.
Oh.
And then there's more you can do after that, but like the game starts to like it's not all tied together. And so you start having to like do stuff. I know there's been a bunch of work in tying things back together and stabilizing it. But I haven't checked in a long time to see where they're at right now. But after you 100% this, we can go 100% Dinosaur Planet.
That should be pretty quick, huh?
Theoretically, yeah.
The Sharp Claw have imprisoned me in this infernal cave. If you can bring me frost weeds,
how does the saving work?
Enough to get myself out.
You save from the menu.
Prince can help.
Right, but does it? Where does it send you back?
I think it just to the beginning of like if you look at your map, it's kind of just the entrance to this area.
Okay. Does not send me back to the Kokiri Forest.
No.
A little cold for an infernal cave? I agree, thanks. Sorry.
These guys will just keep spawning indefinitely.
Until what?
You want to run down to that tree, and you'll get stuff out of it to give to him.
So should I just let him get hit?
Yep. They're not actually going to attack him. They're going to follow you. Not this way. Go back up to him. And then it's well, maybe it wasn't that way. Maybe I'm backwards. Yeah, I think I'm backwards. You were right.
Okay.
Don't listen to me. Oh no, it's down there to your
The
right.
Alpine route?
Yeah, like keep going forward.
Here?
Not that way.
Not this way?
No. Just turn around. I think there's like a very slight delay from what I'm watching to what you're doing, I think. So I'm like slightly behind on my directions. That tree.
This tree?
Yes. Hit that. And then tell Tricky to find Secret.
Here.
Yeah. But they will try to destroy those before Tricky can bring them back.
Okay. Can I switch my target?
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure you can just put your weapon away and run. And it'll leave it alone, yeah.
Where's Tricky? Did you find the thing?
No, you gotta knock more down for him.
Oh.
And then just guard those from the sharp claws.
Fine.
Yep, okay, so we got one there. This thing just went up.
When do you do it again?
Yep. Yeah, you gotta get his bar full at the bottom.
Fine.
Yep, one more.
Okay.
You might just go get that.
Be nice. Did you get it?
No, it must have despawned before I could get to it.
Fine.
I'm not sure if I like this challenge.
I'm honestly not sure also if you actually have to hit Find Secret or not.
Oh,
I was
okay.
thinking you did, but you may not.
Ah, the young prince! Who is this with you?
This is my friend Fox McCloud. My mother sent us to find you.
Well, I am Garunda Tay, Spellstone Gatekeeper of Dark Ice Mine.
Dark Ice Mines, that would be the place.
Looking for a spellstone?
A spellstone? It is my duty as a gatekeeper to guard the land from which a spellstone is forged. General Scales took the spellstone and discovered that I was a gatekeeper. He gave me an ultimatum. Allow him to take
General
the spellstone
Scales.
back into the sacred land, or he would destroy my tribe. I could not risk the safety of the entire planet, so I refused to help. My daughter did not think this way, and so to save the tribe, she opened the gateway herself. Scales did not destroy my tribe. He enslaved them instead. My daughter dishonored me. You must search for the spellstone within Dark Ice Mines and return it to the Volcano Force Point Temple. Only then will the spellstone's power be returned. I will open the gateway.
With your trunk?
Yes, it's a magical trunk.
check out Peppy's Dinosaur Planet map to see where to head
Come back
next.
when you need me. Slippy, over.
General Pepper here.
That's not Peppy. That's Pepper.
Sorry.
World map down. Scanners indicate that this is your current position. Fox, I have been studying your mission. Scanners indicate that... Fox,
Wait, where is
I
it?
have been studying your mission.
He wants you to go back to Thornton
Read the
Hollow.
information.
Oh, okay.
You need to get in
I
your
hope my
R-Wing and
information
fly
is
the Dark
helping
Ice Mines, because it's on one of the separated sections of the planet.
So I don't need to do anything with that gate that was just opened.
You're gonna go through that gate with your R-Wing.
Gotcha. Okay. I guess we'll need to find that bribed guard then.
Yep. Yeah, he's just straight down there.
I'm good. I think I'm actually maxed out on mushrooms, so let's feed you.
Yeah. And now, the best part is you get to do this water part again.
Yep.
You have the
Fire bat.
honor of doing fire bloop.
Fire bloop. Oh, hold on.
Must have full inventory of mushrooms.
100%.
That's true. If you don't finish the game with a full inventory of mushrooms, it doesn't count.
All right. Tricky stay. Tricky, where are you?
Tricky's dead. He OD'd on mushrooms.
No, Tricky.
Where is he?
Tricky?
I think you can recenter the camera behind you with the left trigger, I think.
Yeah.
One of the triggers.
Oh, I
Or
can't.
you can use Z to go into head cam.
Z to
I
go
think
to
he's
head cam? No, the camera's locked here.
Oh.
There you are.
What?
I'll take it.
Yep. Wherever he was stuck bad enough for the game to just give up and put him behind you.
Stay.
I understand, like, switching the currents, but the tricky part, do we need that?
I really feel like, I wonder if, like, when they were making this room, they didn't know how fast the read-write speed of the GameCube would be. And so they were just like, make it as long as possible.
Yep.
Just in case. Unless this area is a holdout from the N64, but I don't remember it in the N64 version.
So how does the S area work? Like,
so what the game is doing, like, and you see this like in a bunch of games from this era where you'll see an S-shaped hallway.
Yeah.
Is because of the natural shape of the S, it blocks off your view both of the area you're going into and of the area behind you.
Right.
Which gives you a small area where nothing's loaded in. So all it has to worry about is the hallway, and it just gives it takes you a while to go through while also not letting you see the upcoming area, which just gives them extra time to load that area in without stopping you.
Gotcha.
Metroid Prime does it a lot too. The original Halo did it constantly. Any game where there was just a continuous, seemingly loadless world did it all the time.
Wait for me.
I will say I think
R-Wing.
this game does a better job with it than Metroid Prime because, like in this one, you really do never have a point where the game stops you. Whereas in Metroid Prime, you'll go through an S-shaped hallway, and then you'll get to a door that takes a suspiciously long time to open because it didn't give itself enough time. So maybe that's why they made it extra long.
Trying to think, does Wind Waker have any loading areas?
No, but Wind Waker, like, I know they've talked about how, like, the limited speed of the boat in the original
Sure.
GameCube version was very specifically calculated to be like, this is how long it takes to load the next square. And that's the thing, is like Wind Waker really didn't have that much loaded in at any given time.
Mhm.
Like it pretty much only had the square you were in, and then like a 2D picture of the next of the islands around you.
I just don't remember a whole lot of like S-shaped anything and S-shaped hallways.
Yeah, Wind Waker didn't do it. Twilight Princess does.
Oh, yeah.
Like between each of the big areas of the overworld map, there'll be an S little canyon. Yeah, I think Wind Waker gets away with it just because there's not that much to load, and so it doesn't really need it. Whereas something like this or like
oh no,
yeah, something like this or Metroid Prime, which
I
is
missed
much
another
more-
one.
Oh god, oh god.
I got 10 last time.
You're slipping.
Slipping, Slippy. Thank you, Slippy.
Whoop. Pulled it all together at the end there.
We figured it out. Oh. Ouch. Did Miyamoto ask for these levels, or was he upset when they included them?
I don't know. I will say all the interviews we've seen from people in Rare, contrary to what the internet likes to think, it seems like they were pretty excited to have the Star Fox stuff included, so they may have just gone ahead and done it.
Yeah. No, Dinosaur Planet is objectively better because it was a canceled project.
Yes, so it must have been better. By the law of cancellation.
Mm-hmm. Star Wars
We obviously-
1313 is the best game ever made.
Yep.
I just haven't played
Yep.
it.
Yep. That's how you know it's the best. Earthbound 64, best other game.
All right, so this is a real dungeon.
This is essentially, yeah, a big area that leads into a big dungeon that leads into a boss fight. So yeah, we are dungeony now. So if you were looking for an out,
is it here or is it at the dungeon's door?
You've got a little ways to go before you got to the dungeon's door. So this might be
a better way.
Yeah, I mean it's up to you.
I'm good. I need
you
to
do have a
eat
little bit more
something.
to go.
And I'm
Yeah.
getting attacked by bloops, so this is.
Yeah.
Let's heal up.
Yeah, if you stay right here. Well, and this is if you save, it's probably gonna spawn you right here anyway.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think this is a good place to call it. Honestly, we're not getting any more updates from Matt, so
Yeah.
no one wants to be
Matt's dead.
here.
He overdosed on Marie Calendar frozen meals and is just in a coma on his couch.
I wish that were me.
You should go back to the main menu and see what percentage you're at.
Oh, good point.
If you hit quit, it ought to just take you back there.
How far did we get in just one session?
1%.
I think it's to be more than 1%. 20!
Oh, you're flying. You're
Wow.
flying. Yeah, I don't know how much counts towards your percentage, but I think you could pretty much just play the game at 100% it.
Just 5 more of these streams, and we'll
Yeah.
be there.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
It's not that. It's like a 20-hour long game. It's really not that. For a Zelda, like it's not that long.
Yeah. Alrighty. Where is it? Ending. Here we are. We're gonna be calling it. Oh, where's my current schedule? There it is.
Oh no.
It's conflicting. I did not make this ending screen with this schedule in mind.
I also still like that. I believe I have a whole Discord thing. Off to the side.
Yeah, it works better when I had it like with removing background, but
all of your secret chats.
All my secret chats. Don't look at my secret
Yeah.
chats. You're not allowed. So what we got going on for the rest of the week is Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep with Matt and Joe tomorrow. Then Joe will be playing more F-Zero GX on Thursday, and our mulligan for Mario Party Monthly on Friday. We'll be playing Mario Party 5. Bowser's Nightmare is going to be the board. Yeah, last time it was a dumpster fire trying to get the Wii game to work, so hopefully it's smooth sailing on Friday. And then Joe will be back with more Persona 3 Portable on, when is that? Sunday. So stay tuned. I'm excited for some Birth by Sleep, and F-Zero GX, I think Joe's going to try and beat it. Beat the story, because he's not too far off. Matt's already done. So Smash for Pieces is moving.
Matt finished not the Grand Prix, but like the actual single player story.
Yeah, he did it in one stream. I think it was like a 7-ish hour stream, but
wow. Well done, Matt.
Yep.
If you're still conscious and the Marie calendar hasn't completely taken you, then well done. That's
Matt,
impressive.
are you still around? Probably not. Well, that's going to be it for us today. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.